na na na. Na 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 na. Oh wow. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to like tell my friends that I was going live. I always do that. I'm so fucking spontaneous. There's nobody in here. I'm gonna be talking to myself. Remy. Remy's here. My girl, Remy. Remy's my sister from another mister. She really is. I really think me and Remy were like separated at birth by like 7 years and 2 states. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing? I'm hanging out. Yeah, I'm putting this in my Amazon store, and you guys can laugh at me if you want. You can laugh at me if you want. But this shit is my... this thing is the best thing. If you smoke cigarettes and you hate like your jacket or your clothes smelling like smoke, and you have to smoke outside, which hopefully most of you do anyway, because smoking in your house kind of fucking gross. No offense to anybody. I mean, I used to do it too, but now that I don't, I just... Ugh. But this thing, it's like a fucking... Oh my God, it's so warm and it's so comfortable. I'll put it in my Amazon. Sandra, no. it's basically like a Snuggie. I actually had a Snuggie, but it's like a hoodie, but it's like really super long and it's so warm and toasty and it's freezing in New York right now. So, all right, Remy. I have an old North Face jacket I use for smoking. Yeah, Remy. I mean, I sit out here all the time, so I don't know. I like being outside. I hate being in the house. I'm an outdoors person, even when it's 2 degrees out. Alley Cat, yeah, I'm gonna put it in my Amazon store. It's called the Comfy. It's kind of expensive, but if you go at Amazon, there's knockoff ones, and I bought one of the knockoff ones, so I'm gonna put that in there too, just in case. What's up, honey boo boo? Just in case anybody is interested, or if you don't want to spend $40 on this. For me, it's worth it. Even in the house, I sleep in this thing. Like, this thing is my whole life. I just got this one too because I burned a hole in the other one. Hey, figure skating coach, Ems, Amanda Ray. I saw that there was another live going on. I just wanted to come back on because I kind of just wanted to like... I felt like I rushed off today and I probably shouldn't have went live and like started these conversations and then couldn't really finish them because I only stayed on for like a half hour or so. But what's up, Tiffany Marie? John, thumbs up number 4. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Adam. I've never seen you here, but welcome to the club. Yeah, you caught sideline chick here. All right. Miss is it Cheyenne? Welcome. Some new faces. I just wanted to clear up, I guess, because we were talking today, and I kind of was just saying in the chat that it's got like this whole back and forth where everybody just hanging on each other's words and mistakes and things that they did. Like, it's getting crazy. It's just and like now there's a deeper divide going on. Hey, Tawanda. Hey, Adam. Oh, thank you, Adam. Liquor in my Alabama cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's making a divide, and it's like all over really stupid shit because figure skating coach, nothing really happened. It was just that like I was kind of talking about how, this whole thing is just crazy to me. I know everybody's like so angry with Laura, but I just want to know what she can do to change the situation, because like you guys aren't going to change her. So what do you want out of it? I mean, at this point, I don't even think an apology would like be any good. It is all crazy, figure skating coach. And now it's like, here's the thing. The whole Clary thing, I happen to see a couple more screenshots from Patreon chats. And, whether she wants to admit it or not, she might not have been part of this rape joke thing or whatever. like she said she was, although I don't know how she would know that they needed a VPN, because she told me, she's like, I didn't scroll up in the chat. I didn't know what they were talking about. Well, I could see that she actually was in the chat. She was part of the conversation, but like, if you didn't scroll up, how did you know that somebody would need a VPN? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not even it. Because that's not the only part of the conversation that she participated in. I saw a screenshot where she has a whole, list in her notes section with people's information. Like, that's kind of weird. And then, so you can't sit here and crucify people for being weary of her or thinking that she's shady or untrustworthy, because like, at the end of the day, no, figure skating coach, I understand that. Let me just make my point here. At the end of the day, those people have free will, and I acknowledge that they took responsibility and apologized. But you guys have to. It's like, there's people that I am now just convinced don't want any type of resolve, or they just want to keep the fighting going. Maybe it's entertaining to them. I don't know. Maybe something's lacking in their, life, that they feel like they have to do this. I really don't know what the answer is. I mean, because I heard last night somebody was bringing up, I made a joke about the rape. Was it funny? No, it was probably distasteful. But you know what? I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. My bad, okay? I made a distasteful joke. My sense of humor is a little bit, maybe, too much for some people. And it's being compared to like what they did. No. I was not planning to hurt anybody. I wasn't even joking about actually hurting somebody. I made a joke it was not directed at the intended target. My joke was directed towards the people who were making the rape joke. But maybe, again, I make mistakes. I'm a human being. We're all human, dude. We all make mistakes. But I've said sorry to the people I had to say sorry to, and that's not enough. It's not enough. It just keeps getting brought back up. And you can't even compare it, because it's apples and oranges, dude. Like, what I said and what those people were doing, it's apples and oranges. So if you could forgive those people, why are you still talking about a joke that I made that wasn't even intended to really hurt anybody, or it wasn't even towards a specific person? Like, I don't understand that. That's some fucking double standard shit you guys have going on. It really is. And I think the more I call that out, the more angry that they're gonna get. I just don't understand what the answer is. Like, do you guys want to move past this? Because I did see people in the chat last night saying, no, they didn't. They wanted to keep going. They're going to keep going. But you can't. That's fine. That's your choice. If you want to keep going, don't condemn other people, though, for not wanting to join in on that. Don't tell people, oh, well, you can't come in my chat and you can't do this. Because why? Because they don't see eye to eye with you on something? Because, like, to me, that's like a dictatorship. That's not like a democracy. My chat, you can say what you want. That shit's a dictatorship. When you're trying to control the environment, once you start trying to control your environment to that extent, it becomes a dictatorship. Oh, Natalie C., yes. Thank you for coming in here, because I also wanted to address that. I just was going to write back to you today, and I'm sorry it took so long. If you guys don't know who Natalie is Natalie, who, I don't want to say your last name. I know other people have used it, but I'm not going to do that to you in case, it's your private information. It's not my place to share it. But if you guys watched my video from the night that the cops came to my house, and, you could see that Natalie drops off the panel, and she is gone during the time that the call was made, and then comes back and has this conversation, right? And it really, really, really doesn't look good. It doesn't. It really doesn't look good. And, it's partially my fault, but I've talked to her through several emails, and kind of got a better understanding of where she was at, and she kind of, I guess, understands where I'm at. And this is really taking a toll on her. And I could tell that she has a conscience, okay? And I don't think it was her. I don't think it was her that did it. And I just want to put that out there because, you know, she took her channel down and then, you know, kind of went into hiding. And I'm going to take the, you know, responsibility for that because I guess, you know, watching my video could have made it seem like it was her. But, you know, as this thing's going on and on and on, it's hard to explain. Natalie, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I wasn't going to talk about that. I mean, I'll put it like this. She offered to help me out getting the information, but I just like morally, I just can't. I don't know. Hold on. Why are we what's going on? But anyway, so I just kind of want to clear her name because I don't think she did it. I don't think she had a motive to do it. And I've forgiven her, you know, for whatever part she played in there. You know, she acknowledges that it was a mistake that she was up there. And for anybody that was up there who on that panel that night who's innocent, I feel bad for those people because it automatically makes them look bad. You know? And we can't get mad. You know, as fucked up as this sounds, there might have been whoever the person was that called, you know, I'm sure some of their friends know or all their friends know and are covering up for them. And that's fine. And I'm not going to judge those people because, you know, obviously I wasn't friends with them. So what do they owe me? You know, like really, hopefully they learn a lesson. That's all I could say. Crazy mama of 3. I'm not even sure. I think it's probably like in, I don't know, 40s, maybe 50s. I'm not, it feels a little colder out tonight, but hey, Jem. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of personally, you know, just put that out there. So Natalie could put her mind at ease so she can do her thing here. And you know, enjoy this place for what it's meant to be, even though it's gotten completely fucked up. And I apologize to you, Natalie, because I really do feel terrible that you've been like struggling with this. Thank you, Natalie. And we'll talk more. I was going to write back to you, but like, I'm the kind of person where when I want to write back something to somebody, I don't want to just give them like a 2-second, like, okay. I try to like give people back like meaningful, messages. So it takes time. And sometimes I just don't have the time to sit there. So I wait until I do have the time. I thought he admitted it. Kelly, no. Oh, let me explain that. Cause that was one of the things I wanted to explain earlier today. Because it got a little twisted and I'm not sure where. I don't know who actually was the person who like twisted it or if it was just like a game of telephone, you know, when, you know, you call and it just ends up different at the end of the line. Yeah, John, it's cold up here. It is. Your nipples could cut glass kind of cold. No, it's not that cold yet, but it feels colder than it probably is because we're just coming out of the warm weather. It's so weird how it just goes from like wearing shorts to like you're freezing. Okay, so with that, couple of weeks ago, Ems kind of shared this in her live yesterday, but she didn't leave it up, so I'm sure, you know, people didn't see it, and that's okay. She kind of talked about it a little bit, and a couple of months back when, you know, this whole thing happened with this Georgia dog guy and J for Justice, Ems had reached out to me. I guess the way I understand it is that MGL reached out to her and I guess for Oni, I'm not even 100% sure, and said Oni wants to come clean about something to me. And I said, okay, you know, no problem. I'll talk to him. You know, so I'm thinking like, you know, maybe he's going to say that he made the cop calls. I don't know. And I get on the phone with him and Ems, and the whole conversation was just completely bizarre, to be honest with you guys. It was like the weirdest thing ever. Because what he said he wanted to come clean about, and now I don't know if this is his, you know, this was his original intent, or I don't know. It was just very bizarre. He was apologizing to me about this interview that happened on his channel where Jay for Justice called in pretending to be Chris Watts' ex-girlfriend who went by the name Cans. I don't know why that was her name, but that was her name on, that was her name on Facebook. So, so anyway, I don't think it was like a real profile, but anyway, and I'm like, why is he apologizing to me about this? Like, I don't like, I know back when that happened, I was vocal because I had just listened to an interview with her on somebody else's channel. I think it was Kay's. And then the next day or whatever it was, I heard her call into, I don't know if it was Oni's channel. I think it was Oni's channel. And I'm like, wait a second, like, this doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound like the same girl. And the thing she was saying was just, it was off, And I was vocal about that it wasn't really her, but like, you don't owe me an apology. I'm not like best friends with the girl. I never even talked to her really. I just knew her from a Facebook group and I knew what her voice sounded like. And I didn't think it was fair, that somebody was impersonating her because that's not right for anybody to do to anybody else. But anyway, I don't know why that's what he wanted to come clean about, but it I don't know. It was just bizarre, but that's what happened. And there was just a weird, I look back on, there was just this whole like manipulative vibe throughout the whole conversation. I mean, we talked about how he used to do makeup and it was me, him, and Ems on the phone. Oh, and then I come to find out last night, apparently 2 other people were listening in that neither one of us were informed of, but what are you going to do? Hold on. Oh, all right. I see people kind of figure skating coach. I'm sorry I've done anything yet. Okay. Yeah, Tawanda, me too. I'm with you. Yeah, Natalie, we definitely all want to know, I think, I want to know too, but I think you guys want to know more. It's a scary thing that happened. But anyway, yeah, it was weird. It was weird that he called us and this conversation had a manipulative vibe to it. Like, I felt like he was trying to get us angry with Jay for Justice. And I just didn't understand why. Like, he was kind of like, it was almost like she knew that we wouldn't believe her. So she maybe Oni voluntarily called or got himself involved because like he's more credible. I don't know. I don't know what their motive was. That's me speculating. But lucky girl. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I want to comment on that too, but we'll get there. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's really what he wanted to come clean about. Maybe there was something else and he changed it at the last minute. And I don't know if his M's in here, but I don't remember if he apologized for striking my channel because him and her both had a copyright strike on my channel going way back last year. They both did. And if I would have got one more copyright strike, I would have lost my channel. And, it's my fault. I used footage. So, I mean, but they were being vindictive and trying to take my channel down for a reason. Yeah, figure skating coach. Agree. I mean, he is. It's disgusting. Like, at this point, anybody that's sticking up for this guy, you need to just, like, really take a good look in the mirror because I can't see how you could even defend his behavior anymore. A lot did too about Honey Boo Boo. Funny you should say that because I believe I asked you about him at one time and like you said nothing but nice things about him, so for people to act like you're in on some type of thing with him, no. Yeah, it's just crazy. You had nothing but nice things to say and you didn't think he was shady. I know that. I remember that. Because I flat out asked you, based on Chaz, I'm to taking the pills in a phone conversation with other. Oh, interesting. Happy. I mean, listen, it's none of my business. And if that's what happened, I saw people saying like, well, why would Kim be friends with her? Dude, I mean, I don't know. If somebody stole from me, I would definitely be put off. But there's sometimes you just get caught in fucked up situations and you don't know what to do. Or maybe she told herself this woman has a problem, and that's why it happened. And if I was really her friend, I should help her. I don't know. Maybe she understands addiction. I don't know why she would remain friends with her, but I don't think she should, you know. But apparently he didn't call on Mandy. He needs to grow some balls and explain. Wait, hold on, Kimmy P. Happy. Hold on. I'm missing a whole bunch of shit here. Where's It is freeze in New York. Did a bug. Ever since the cops came to my house, I really don't like being like trapped in a room while I'm live. Do you think anyone who ordered his candles should be nervous? Bellamia, no, I don't think. I mean, I don't know him like from a hole in the wall. I mean, apparently he hated me. I just found this out, but I couldn't tell because he was always really nice to me. So I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that he was a little bit of a bitch when I tried to confront him about copyright striking my channel. Like, I tried to confront him several times, and he just, like, would ignore. Fucking internet's so annoying. It just, like, randomly decides not to work sometimes. I think I have to reset it. Yeah, you got gapped. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Who can really believe or trust a known liar, though? Yeah, exactly. Not me. Do you use your cell data? No, I should, though, because apparently my fucking internet sucks that I paid all this money for. Hold on. I'm going to turn my... Let me just also put this out here, because I listened to Kim's letter, okay? Kim sounds very rational. You know what I'm saying? She's composed. She's articulate. She sounds like a rational human being in that letter. She's not bashing. She's not hating. She's not, trying to air out people's dirty laundry. Very eloquent. Good word, Remy. Eloquent. And I think she did what she had to do as respectfully and diplomatically as she possibly could given the circumstances. And she had a right to do that. I think she probably could have went a lot harder. And the way she went about it was classy. And she was trying to walk away quietly, and that wasn't being allowed. But I see people in Diane's chat today, like, picking her apart, and I don't understand it, because it's like, dude, the person that she was talking about, I mean, just went berserk last night and just airs your dirty shit out. Like, so you know what? She's gonna get that back. That's what there's like this fucking weird double standard on YouTube where it's like certain people think that they could talk shit, but nobody can respond to it. And then when they do respond to it, they become the bad guy. And I don't understand that. If you're going to talk shit, then, you know what? Stand behind it. Because I'll stand behind any shit I've talked. She had the right to let herself... Exactly. Figure skating coach. Exactly. She had a right to defend herself, John, what did Robbie say? Are you talking about now or in the chat? I wish I could do a panel, because I would love to have a discussion with somebody, but, I mean, I can. I just don't have it fucking set up. Hold on. Because they wanted to find anything to bash about. Just ridiculous. Heaven forbid you state your opinion. And here's the other thing, 3 people. I don't think Alicia should get the, blame, Science Girl. Sorry. I don't think she should get the blame for it. Listen, I've gotten to know her over the last couple months. Like, she's not a bad person. I don't think she's a hateful person. I think she's just a fiercely loyal friend. And I think that she is the type of person that's going to go, and I have to, we have to admire that about her, that she's that good of a friend. But, she might have got amped up. That does tend to happen, with friends and groups. And she went live and made a decision, and it didn't have to be put out there, so now all this personal information was put out there about, these other people, and like they have a right now to respond to it. You can't get mad at these people are responding to what's being said about them. They were trying to handle the situation as quietly as they can. So it's not their fault that it was put into the public. And I understand what Alicia was doing and everything, and but I don't even think this was ever about only being a makeup artist or a hair artist or, any of that. It's not even really about the money. It's like the principle of being duped by somebody that you thought that you thought you were cool with. Molly is back on YouTube. Is so boring on D Live. Wait, what? Lucky girl? I just feel like ever since she came back, and this might be my opinion, the drama has gone from like 0 to like 60 in 2.2 seconds. It's like a little weird. Was catching up. Please take back what you said. Please take back what you said about copyright. I guess it was my fault. I used no. They false flagged you. You have every right. You know what, Amanda, you're 100% right. But I mean, they have that right to copyright strike me. I did fairly use them, especially because one of theirs, I don't know about Oni's, but the other one had licensing. They had it on their videos that you could use their videos, whatever it was. And Amanda probably knows better than me the language of it, but she trashes me now too. But I laugh because her reputation is so bad. John, yeah, exactly. And I really admire you, John, that you didn't get up, that like you left the panel last night, because that's the same reason I would never go on panel with that person, because I'm not going to lower my standards, and my value. Hold on. Somebody's smoking weed. I smell freaking weed. Holy shit. It smells like somebody's smoking weed, like right fucking next to me. Like, this shit's being blazed right here. It's fucking weird. I'm like Pepe Le Pew. I'm like floating over there. But no, okay. John, by the way, while you're in here, I have to say, I was dying laughing the other night when you did that whole thing with the dispatch. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's skunky smell. Fucking skunky for sure. But that's the same reason John is like very smart of you, that that you're not gonna like lower yourself down to that fucking level and talk to her, like, and yell and scream and be talked over, and there's no point, I mean, there's just some people I could see how things go that I know a conversation with me and them wouldn't go anywhere. Your instinct is right. All stars, and for one reason, yeah, Amanda, 100%. Don't get pulled, John. Don't get pulled back in. I think John's a pretty smart guy. I really do. And I know, like, even the other night, him getting involved in this shit, I know he's not going to do that without without a good reason. Yeah, the screaming, no class at all. Yeah, figure skating coach. Well, you know why that's done. That's done to divert and to cause a distraction and to make people, confuse people and make them forget about what the real topic is, really. That's what that's for. That's all designed to do that one thing. Right. Create chaos. It's a distraction. Was she high on something? 8 hours. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you could go live that long. Dude, after an hour, I'm like tapped the fuck out. I can't sit still that long. Like, it's just too much for me. She got a wee bit upset yesterday. Why, Mrs. Nevins? What happened? Yeah, well, Grave Dodger. Last night, I felt like my head was going to blow up because I'm like, could you just stay on track and just give us the story? Thank you, Polka Dot Susan. Hey, Alexis. Poor Alexis. She's so confused. I've been watching her comments. Are you asking my Adam's chat is the only one I feel comfortable in? And that sucks, man, that it's that way. But again, I know I'm pissing people off by sharing my opinions about things, but I'm sorry. I just not going along with like what everybody else thinks just because it's popular. That's not fucking who I am. And I feel like it's like people have legit they've legit gotten fucking ultimatums almost. Like it's like you either agree with us or just like get the fuck out of my Discord and get the fuck out of my chat. Like who does that? I'm sorry. It's a little fucking crazy to me because they don't agree or don't have an opinion about somebody. It's just, I knew this was going to start happening as soon as I started kind of saying that, like, all right, enough with the Laura shit. I knew that this was going to start happening and I'm going to start getting the cold shoulder from people. Like, I prepared myself and I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. It's fine. Oh, Purple Rain. I'm going to put it in my Amazon store. This thing is life. I'm telling you. I don't do opinions. I do facts. Hold on. And the truth. Talking. Yeah, Republican ass. Well, me too. Me too. I just, like, these people are like angry, with us or the few people that feel differently. Like, I don't have to trust somebody. I'm sorry, you don't gain my trust that easily. I saw these chats and I saw the things that some of these people were saying and doing. And I'm sorry, but like, yeah, they were, in an unhealthy environment. Yeah, we could blame Laura because it's her Patreon, but like at the end of the day, these are grown women with their own, free will who were coming up with these ideas in their own heads. Because one of the parts of the chat that I thought was pretty sick, Laura wasn't even in it. I mean, I looked and I'm trying to be fair, and I'm not trying to say Laura's innocent, and I'm definitely not standing up for her because she has made a shit ton of mistakes. But I feel like, and I know that these people are going to hate me for this, but I do feel like, in a sense, I think they're like they're over exaggerating now, where it's like they're almost like creating this like, monster image in their head of like, I don't know, of her, like making it a lot worse than I think it is, because like at the end of the day, all those people were involved and all played a role, an equal role. The only thing Laura has a little bit more responsibility for is because she facilitated it. Other than that, those people were in there talking that way. And that says something to me, I'm sorry, about their character. And I am going to be standoffish with you a little bit and a little cautious around you because I don't trust people, and you shouldn't either. You shouldn't give your trust to people that easily. Trust is something that's earned. It's not something that's given. It's not a privilege or a right. It's something that you need to earn from other people. So, seeing that to me, it scares me. What if these people are pissed off at me, now, and they want to do something to me? You can't just automatically get trust. I understand, and I'm sorry, again, people might get mad, but I feel like, the only reason certain people got so trusted is because like they had a peace offering. Like, my eyes are being opened as we speak. Yeah, Marianne. Lucky girl, Oni took people's money. Yeah, they gave it to him and he took it, but that's not even the thing. It's what the principle and the point that they were trying to make is not that they gave the money, because obviously these people don't care about the money. They're well off, If they didn't have it to give, they wouldn't be giving it. They care about giving it under false, pretenses. They're being told these lies. That's what they're fucking upset about. The lies and being taken advantage of, in their generosity being taken advantage of. And like, I'm sorry, we can't fault Kim and Barbie for being generous. Like, they're good people. Nobody sits there and gives money away. And I'm sorry, I'm not buying the whole, like, they're trying to control us with their money narrative. I mean, I don't know. You willingly took this woman's money and her husband's money for fucking how long? And yeah, no problem with her back then. I could guarantee while you were still getting paid, you wouldn't say a bad word about her. And that's why when people are like, turn on Super Chat, Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. John brought up a really important thing the other day in his chat too, and John said that he spent his Patreon money, and I'm not in John's Patreon. I don't even know anybody that really is, but he said he spent his Patreon money on a camera. He reinvested his money into his business, and you guys will be able to see that via his videos, or via via, I don't know, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you should be doing with that kind of money. One person in his Patreon. Okay, yeah, Remy. I mean, I believe that John is using Patreon for what it's meant to be used for, and not just a place to gossip and, bullshit. That's not what he's doing for. Nice, John. What kind? I gotta check it out, because I love cameras and shit. I got the if you watch my regular videos, I use the Canon GX7, something like that. And then I have my Canon 80D, but I don't actually do the videos on there. Love Alice, what's up? She got timed out, and I swear to God, she's calling. Hold on, my cousin started calling me. My cousin was just calling me, so I don't know if I'm fucking buffering or not now, but you're so right, Mom's there. Dang, you and Steph got the 80D. John, that's still a great camera, though. The 70D is a good camera. It's still, like, a really good quality camera. Mine's, like, a year old, maybe? And I haven't even honestly used it that much. I gotta really, I want to learn more about it. That's why. Some people are content creators. Right, some people are e-beggars, and then other people are just shit talkers. They just want to get up here and talk shit. And that's fine. Like, they have every right to do that, There's no rule about what you could talk about on YouTube. A friend of mine charges... Oh, that's kind of funny, Pugs. That's a good business to get into. I've been staying out of chats for the last week, too. Nothing to do with anything. Yeah, see... I don't know. I got upset the last couple of days. I just, I'm starting to open my eyes to things. It's not just the last couple of days, because these are things that have been in my mind for a while now. And a lot of people have written to me, and, they agree. And I don't expect everybody to agree with me, and that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just, using my platform to say what I have to say. I totally forgot what I was talking about before this, but I just hope that, Oni's getting himself some help. Some help. It seems some people see it. Amanda Ray, yeah, 100%. I thank you, because you make a good point there. There's people that are just shocking me, I guess, with their kind of behavior. I don't know. I opened my eyes to certain people last night, but I also have my suspicions. I guess I catch on fast. I mean, I've been, just over the last couple of, weeks, I would say, I've just been kind of sitting back and trying to, and that's just the kind of person I am. I guess I really try to understand why other people do the things that they do. And, I don't know. I don't know if people are just angry about their own life and they're taking it out on YouTube or what's going on. But it's weird, man. For saying this, hold on. I used to not like you at all, but through this, I have found I was wrong and you really try hard. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. What? That is Pizza Kitty. That is what's so perplexing. Grown women throwing money and not questioning who they are giving it to. Is it believable? Oni had so many disastrous problems in his life. User had people. Pizza Kitty, though, but wait, hold on. You can't wrong them for that, because, again, it's not a secret. I don't know Kim Larry's financial situation, but I mean, it's not a secret that Barbie's, well off and that they could afford to do that. And again, they're not upset about the money. It's not about the money. It's just about the pretenses. And this was somebody that they were friends with. This isn't just some like random person that they supported on YouTube. This was a person that they had a relationship with outside of, live chats and videos and shit, because I mean, the extent of some people's relationships are only online, but some people take it offline and they actually have relationships where they talk on the phone with one another, they meet up with one another. You know what I'm saying? And so they had a real relationship. They cared about this person. And that's so, you want to hope that the people you care about aren't misleading you and lying to you. So I don't to me, I can't, yeah, they're responsible. They were giving the money out, but that's not what they're upset about. That's what people aren't understanding. They're not upset about the money. Doesn't matter about the money. It's about the lying to get the money. They're playing on their emotions, the manipulation. That's what they're upset about. 2 women cared more than you may realize. Please listen. Right, Tiffany Marie. And yeah, listen to her, because really, to me, that gives Kim credibility. She's calm, she's concise, she sat down, she put a rational, thought together. She composed this great letter with feelings in it. She's upset. You could hear her hurt in it. It's not just, she's not angry, she's hurt. And there's a difference, because when you see people going up on their panels and fucking going nuts and screaming, that's a deflection, man. When somebody's calm and they're just kind of explaining their side of the story, yeah, the sirens, yeah. Well, I happen to live near a hospital. I like Kim's speech. She did well. She is a good person. I personally talked to several people that are close friends with her, and I've heard nothing but good things about her from people. So, it's a shame. It's a shame that she had to go and, make this video today. It's a shame. And she didn't bring up anything that was already, that wasn't already brought up by other people. That's the whole thing. She wasn't selling anybody out. She's explaining things that were brought up by other people. And she has a right to do that. Happy, no. I mean, they're headed my way, but hopefully not to my house. I always question those that freak the hell out of me out when asked. Right, whisper. Right, when they're, being confronted and they just keep, trying to direct your attention somewhere else, that's not a good sign. That's usually a sign of guilt. Carol, no, I wouldn't call myself a photographer, but yeah, I guess. I mean, I did work as a photographer for a little bit, as an assistant, not as, I took pictures, but I wasn't the main photographer. And if you would ask me to do your wedding, I would be so nervous. There's no way. I'm not confident enough with my skills for that. I'd feel like I'd mess up somebody's wedding pictures. Imagine that. The way he switched in a nanosecond and spoke. Yes, Amanda. Oh my God, thank you. That was so troubling to me. So troubling. I mean, he turned around and was like, "You're giving me fucking anxiety." I was like, whoa, bro. Whoa. That was weird. That was very weird. The way he talked to his mom. I can't, I'm trying to put myself in his shoes right now. And it's either, Oni, come clean, right? And just admit it and let people forgive you. I feel like personally, and I don't know if he's watching this or if anybody that's, talking to him is watching this, but I honestly feel like, dude, if you come clean and own your shit, maybe not everybody will get over it, but, a lot of people will. They'll forgive you. Hiding is definitely not doing you any good. It's not. I'm just going to put that out there. It's not, it's making you look guilty. If you're not guilty, defend yourself. If you are guilty, take ownership of it and move on. I didn't like the fact that his answer to calling John the N-word and the other word that he used, which is even just as bad if you ask me, was that, oh, John called me a faggot. Sorry for saying that word, but Dude, that's your justification. Like, that's something my 6-year-old son would use, like, to justify it. That doesn't justify it, dude. Sorry, that doesn't. It just doesn't. And then John didn't even say it. Like, prove it. You can't just say he said that and then people just believe it. Like, that's crazy. I just wish there was people on here that, like, really ask themselves questions. And I think Chaz was kind of saying this in his live yesterday to, like, dude, like, open your eyes and start asking questions, because there's a lot of things being said that don't make sense. I asked him as a gay man how he could call. Well, Foxybot, I said the same thing yesterday. I'm like, as a gay man, you should understand what it's like to be stereotyped and judged as like a minority, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but, so you would think you would understand what that feels like, to be called names like that about something that not something that's not a choice of yours, something that you're born as, it's like, I don't understand that. And I'm sorry, that doesn't justify. And I cannot even believe it was being used to justify that. How about, yeah, I fucked up. Point blank. That's it. I'm wrong. That's it. When you take ownership of shit like that, what could people say? I mean, there's people here that don't want to forgive people no matter how many fucking times they apologize or say sorry. But some women with a nurturing have a hard time setting boundaries. Pamela H. Yes, great comment. Let me read this. Some women with a nurturing spirit have a hard time setting boundaries. Our emotions overrule our brain. I used to be one of them. Valuable lesson for everyone. Great friggin' comment right there. Couldn't have said it better. Yeah, B. Ferg's mom. Yeah, that was disgusting too. Calling him Habib. That's like so fucking... again, racist. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people don't realize that, like, you could be racist against all different types of people. It's like, that way. Hold on, Purple. If you feel comfortable enough speaking that way in private to a friend, then apparently, they're okay with it. Yeah, Purple Rain. Yeah, I kind of felt that too. I hear you. I questioned that myself. I was like, well, if he feels comfortable enough to say that to that person, what does that say about their conversations and how they talk to one another? He spoke more on Laura's channel, honestly, and everything he said on his own channel, he said on Laura's path. Yeah, Tiffany Marie, yeah. I actually liked Chaz. I always did. I really thought he was. I would watch his things sometimes, and he reminds me of I don't know. I don't know if he's from Long Island. I know he's from the tri-state area. I'm pretty sure he might be in Jersey or something. But he's I don't know. He's just funny. He was funny to me. I thought he was funny. I hope he doesn't leave. I hope he comes back and does his thing. Because he's really funny. I don't know. Does anybody know exactly what happened and why him and Oni fell out? Unfortunately, certain people don't know how to take up any responsibility for discussion behavior. Yeah, exactly. Where's that Pamela girl's post again? Hold on. I don't think he will ever step up because he never did on Periscope, even calling the lady he called the police on, accusing her of outing him. Yeah, you know what? I have to actually go back and listen to that because I kind of missed part of that. Hold on. I couldn't find Chaz and Laura. Oh, John, I'll send it to you. I know which one it is. And she has 4 different channels, so it's kind of hard to find. But I always liked him. He would make these funny little kind of snide remarks, but not to be mean, but just honest, and he's funny. I would catch I'd catch him. Hey, cats, meow. Meow. Yes, you can. Yeah, cats meow. And her mom, your mom was brought up, why? Why? What does that have to do with any of this shit? I don't understand. What does this have to do with anything? Okay, you guys. Hold on. I'm just trying to get through the chat. Chaz was helping Kim and Barbie piece together all of Oni's lives or his lies. Yeah, he's a good dude. You could tell. I feel like he's like a genuine, like, good-hearted person. But I don't know if anybody answers. I have been called a dumb dago before. Oh yeah, figure skating coach. What else do they call you? WAP and friggin' there's a whole bunch of names. What channel is on at Megan? Who Chaz is? I think it's This Is Chaz, but I don't know. He doesn't have anything up because I think he pretty much said he was like done with YouTube. That really sucks, man. Well, how many people had to leave YouTube at this point for various reasons because people were, coming after them. Like, I'm sorry, I have to give Laura that credit in that respect. Is like, she's not going nowhere. Like, she's not letting people run her off. And I have to give her at least some respect for that. Cause, like, I don't know, I might have left at this point if I was like fighting that badly with people. One smart cookie. Hi, Makeup Monster. Hello, one smart cookie. Orange hasn't any friends. Dab K, no, not anymore. That's why he kind of, yeah, Tawanda, she is evil. I agree. All this, his real life friends saw how toxic this was, so he told us all goodbye on the phone and gone to his real life. Wait, hold on. Chaz left all of this. His real life friends saw how toxic this is. Oh, okay. Wow, John, really? Several people, including Jay for Justice, told this one person that they left her because, like, the drama. They couldn't take it. That she's surrounded by it. And that's usually what happens with those types of people. They're surrounded by chaos. They have, like, a wake of destruction behind them. Did I miss something? Apparently, I have on Perplexed Drama. Oh, okay. That's the name of the, on the her thing. I think it's Perplexed QT Drama or Perplexed Drama. I don't know my mom blacked out her heart, the whole her heart. Yeah, I know, everybody's passing out over there. It's like those what are those evangelicalists where, like, they touch the people's head and they're like, ah, and they just fall out. That's him. They're all just fucking falling out all over the house. I can't take the stress. Boom. On the ground. We're done. That's so manipulative. I hope people realize that. When people do that and they're like, oh, I'm going to kill myself, that's fucking manipulation, dude. That is fucking manipulation right there. When people use suicide against you as a threat, they're using that to control you and manipulate. Ugh. You know what I mean? Don't make me call these paramedics. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a way to manipulate people. It's to get attention. Knock, knock. It's the YouTube police. Yeah, exactly. Man, don't ever listen to me again. That's all right, honey boo boo. That's the whole thing, honey boo boo. That's what people were explaining to me, that, like, something, I don't even know. To be honest with you, I don't even 100% understand it myself, but something about you and maybe Tiffany Marie or something, knowing something. And I'm like, at that time, I wouldn't have expected you guys to tell me anything. You didn't know me or talk to me. Why would you fucking tell me? Like, I don't know. Why are you getting blamed, or this person or that person? The only person that's responsible is the person who picked the fucking phone up and made the phone calls. And any friend that fucking amped them up about it. But if you just knew about it after the fact, I mean, that's not your fault they did something shitty and told you. There's a new name for a channel in drama, chaos. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. By the way, did I show that x-ray to my old boss, aka Vet? And he agreed it's a larger breed. And x-ray for slip of the tella, not chicken bones. Yeah, pugs. I thought so, because, like, I know my dog swallowed something once, and I don't know if they x-rayed his stomach or, like, but I don't remember seeing his spine that clear. Because if you're looking at the stomach, I would think you would x-ray either from, like, the front or, like, the sides, not whatever side the stomach's on, not from the back. You wouldn't see the spine that clearly. And put up there to begin with. I don't know about you, but tells me more about her that she'd even put that up there to begin with. Hold on, I gotta go back here. Hold on. I'm missing like so much shit here. I wish they freaking showed more chat on the phone. Borderline person. Yes, Foxy Bot. That's so funny. I was thinking that when I was actually just saying that because I read that about borderlines. That's like very borderline, classic borderline behavior is to threaten suicide. It was hearsay and then it was retracted. Right, Tiffany Marie. And right, if you guys didn't see any solid evidence, you can't go running to somebody and saying, oh, you know, I have proof. Just like last night, all of a sudden everybody started flooding into Diane's chat and they're like, oh, he confessed to calling the cops on MM. And I'm like sitting there like, yeah, okay. I didn't believe it. I was like, I want to see proof. Show me proof. I don't believe anything until I see proof, especially around here. You cannot take people's word for it. You need to see for your own eyes. Do not take anybody's fucking word. I don't care if it's your friend or your worst enemy on here. Make sure you fact check before you get up on a live and start talking shit. Because that could be jail time. No one will confess. John, it could be, but I've already said like several times, like I'm not looking to press charges against this person. First of all, I don't even think my police department would even give a shit enough because they didn't seem to think that would happen that night was a big deal. You know, it was put on the police report as a disturbance call. All right, but they were like so nonchalant about it. I mean, they were like, all right, we'll see you later. My husband went down to the police department and they're like, yeah, we got hundreds of these a week. Like to them, it's not a big deal. I don't know. That might say something about the crime rate around here. Maybe I need to move. But I'm not looking to press charges or pursue the person in any way. Like, I'm not. Because honestly, the public humiliation they'd suffer is probably 10 times worse than what the fucking police could do to them. Because in reality, I would not go to that extent just for this person to get a fucking slap on the wrist. I mean, because that's probably what's going to happen, especially if they don't have any other criminal record. You know, why go through all the trouble? It's not even worth it. Learn a fucking lesson. Don't do that shit. Stupid. Love House, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you can trust people. There's people here that I trust, you know, for sure, that I talk to. But at the same time, like, I don't really say anything I feel in private that I wouldn't want being known in public. You know, you always have to keep that in the back of your mind. Don't say it if it's something you don't want people knowing about. If you don't want people knowing about it, don't tell anybody. I'm sure she is, but she is not stupid. She is smart and drama sells. Hold on. Who are we talking about? Someone called a welfare check on me one time out of spite. There was nothing done to them. You're right. The cops didn't care. Right, exactly. They don't care. To us, it's dangerous and we're, you know, like, holy shit. But at the end of the day, I don't really think the cops would waste their time. Like, a prosecutor is not going to waste a grand jury's time. Like, I just don't even think that anything would happen to the person. Oh, 100% Purple Rain. They should give a fucking shit. Absolutely. And you know what? You know what the sad thing is, Purple Rain? It's going to take that for them to start giving a shit. Laura won't. It's not going to happen. Thank you, MM. Laura won't. It's not going to happen. What do you mean, Carol? I'm sorry. I think I missed something. Oh, there's my husband. It just doesn't, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to read you guys' comments here. I'm like probably way behind. Hold on. The law hasn't caught up with technology. Why not press charges? What if you had been shot? To the FBI is a big deal. I don't know, Foxy, but I wouldn't want to get involved in it. It's just, it's too much. Too much. Like, I don't want to get I just got out of a fucking nightmare a year ago. I can never see myself going back to that place ever again. Hold on. Hey, Chris. Welcome home. Oh, no. Where's Chris? He's like, He looked like when he just walked up. He looked like fucking is it Jason? No, what's the other guy? Oh, God, why can't I think of his name? Fuck, whatever. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with you guys here. Law hasn't caught up. I honestly don't even think. Oh, all right, figure skating coach. I honestly don't even think the cops would care at this point. The other thing is, like, what's the statute of limitations on something like that? You know, that you're talking. I still to this day don't know who it is, and it's how many months later. I mean, could you even press charges at this point? Because I'm sure there's some type of statute of limitations there. They showed up with guns. No. KT, no. Nobody had guns drawn here. No guns were drawn. They were actually very, like, the first cop I opened the door, he was a little aggressive, but I mean, not like just verbally aggressive. Like he's like, "What's going on here?" Like the way he questioned me, and I was like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like thinking I'm sitting upstairs. Like I just wanted to eat ice cream. Sorry. People can do what they want with their money. Fact. But in my opinion, very early on, I would have said to myself, "Hey, no one works in that home. Something seems fishy." I know. Alyssa, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Is that a fact though? Like, I don't know if his husband worked. Does his husband work? Michael Myers. Yes, thank you. Whoever just said that. I filmed Oni's breakdown. Yeah, like why? Why? That's what I didn't understand that day when they went live. And like, Science Girl, forgive me, but like, I don't know. You guys put out like that was so much personal shit, even on Oni's behalf. Like I'm like, this is embarrassing to him too. I'm watching this, them, and I'm like, this is kind of embarrassing to him because there's shit out there, and I don't know what he's discussed publicly and what he hasn't, but like, that's embarrassing. A lot of like what they were saying about him. I don't know. It was just a bad idea, and I know Science Girl knows that now. She like it was a bad idea with good intentions. I understand. The way they pounded on the door scared me to death. That's why I yell at anyone. Yeah, that was a little freaking scary. They did pound on the door really loud. Yeah, it definitely probably does vary by state. I love the way I love the way John Hinge reenacted the EMS visit. Yeah, me too. That was hilarious. I was like dying. That was so funny. It's horrible the way everybody's crushing. Nobody's getting along. Carly, you're right. And there's nothing we could do about it because you can't talk sense into certain people. You just can't. There's just people out there that like, I don't know if they're bored or lacking something in life or whatever it is, but like they have devoted their life to, hating people and anger and negativity. And it's just, it's sad. Black Eagle, what? Oh, Black Eagle, you're funny. Black Eagle, you were cracking me up last night, too. I found out last night, Oni actually told Jay and a couple mods that 2 mods called me crying, admitting they called on Mandy. Utter bullshit. I had one call with him in mid-January and went on a panel. Wow. That's crazy, honey boo-boo. Oh, Pugs, come on. What's Pugs saying? She was live and on the phone when it happened. She did not intentionally call him to get it live, but yet she should have cut it in a hot. Yeah, but Pugs, explain this. Why did she record her husband? Like, I don't know why she uses him as, like, some type of credible person. Because, like, I'm not saying he's not. It's just, like, we don't know him, so she always like tells us what his opinion is as if it matters. Like, no offense, but like she says that he doesn't really watch this shit, so well, his opinion's not gonna matter if he's not like educated on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Or if he's only going off of what you tell him, his opinion doesn't matter then. To me, at least. But it's weird that you recorded him. Why would you do such a thing? The whole thing's sketchy. That's so sketchy. I just didn't chat at all at the time. That was absolutely crazy. Yeah, you got gapped. It was. I'm still like, I still have like a little, I don't want to say PTSD because that's like a little too severe, but like, I don't know. I guess I'm just like a little traumatized, maybe. Maybe that's the right word. Lucky girl. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I'm not saying he's not a nice guy or, but it's just like, why is he to us? What credibility does he have to us? Of course he's going to side with his wife and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. She seems to do that a lot. She has to like tell what other people say to like somehow give her thoughts credibility or make her seem more credible. Has a very submissive husband. You're being sarcastic. G. Marie, are you talking to me? Proof of what? Yeah, Natalie, like, I don't care what he says. I really don't. And it's nothing personal against him. I'm sure he's a great guy. It's just like, if you don't know everything that's going on, you really don't have your opinions. Doesn't matter to me. What bothers me about Science Girl is what did she think was going to happen with that panel and while her friend was in the hospital? Tiffany, I don't know. Maybe she wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I maybe she didn't think it through all the way. I think what she was thinking was that she was preventing something worse from happening, but like maybe isn't like, again, like Science Girl, I say this about her and Ems, like they haven't been on YouTube all that long, and so they might not understand the full effects of like how things go. You know what I'm saying? Bellamy, I think it's because so many people have been going back to that video because I've been getting comments on it. A lot of comments on it lately, so it's probably getting pushed up again for sure. I can imagine every sound you hear at night. Yeah, you got gapped, especially when if I go live, like when I'm just sitting here, I'm not thinking about it, but yeah, when I go live, I'm definitely thinking about it. It's not right if your intentions are not. What is that in response to? Save Robbie. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold here. Science Girl, just logging on a few minutes. Black Eagle. I don't think to be honest with you, Black Eagle, I don't think Alicia's even that type of person, because I mean she did disappear for like how many months and was like not on, but she could have still been watching. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just think people get pressured by their friends or rallied up. I don't know. I mean, she's taking responsibility and saying it wasn't a bad idea, so I can't be. I mean, it wasn't a good idea, but I guess I can't be that mad at her. Personally, I don't think that call happened 4 hours, really. What are you talking about, Pugs? What was 4 hours? Ask the spirits. I hope not. Sheesh. Black Eagle, the new Ash 274. Funny with the digs and jabs. She's in here. I don't even see her. Like I said, what do I know? Black Eagle, you're entitled to your thoughts on that. I'm not gonna, I don't know. Adrian said MM was being swatted, and while he was in his suit, yeah, Kristen Kira, I was like, what the fuck does what he was wearing have to like do with any of this shit? She's like, he was wearing a suit, he had $5 in his pocket. Like, what does that have to fucking do with anything? She didn't say the part about $5. I just added that in, but because it's ridiculous. It doesn't matter what the fuck he was wearing. Like, it's like, oh, okay, because now he said it. Now all of a sudden everybody should believe it. Like, I don't know. That's so weird to me. He's no more credible than she is to me. Her loyalty is... Hold on. Mega Monster, I can't do... Unless yeah, Tawanda, I mean, it is, and I mean, hopefully she'll see the light. That's all I could say on that one. Hopefully she'll see the light. You know what it is, dude? It's like, when you hang around with people that, like, are surrounded by drama, it does make you look bad. You might not be that person, but it makes you look bad. Covert emotional psychological manipulators are so hard to detect. Yeah, exactly. They'll try to talk They'll try and talk you out of your instincts every time. So you ignore the red flags of their wrongdoings. Once you know, though, you know. Yeah, exactly. That's so, like, exact. It's so true. Not me, Robbie. I'm not celebrating that shit. I have to shave. I can't stand having, like, stubbles on my legs. I really can't. When is Princess invited over for dinner? I don't know. I don't know if they still talk from what I understand. I mean, from what it seems like they don't. She wanted to distract from the fact that she was wrong by telling what he wore. Right. Right. Instead of just, that's the whole thing though. Like, instead of just admitting that, like, okay, I was wrong, why they would, like, dude, I'm sorry, but like, nobody in their right mind, I don't think, believe that I would fake that shit. Like, that's just so fucking stupid. Trust me, like, I'm sure there's plenty of shit I could do to get attention and subscribers and other shit on here. There's plenty of shit I could do. I don't do them because, like, it's not that important to me. Something like that, no. I don't fucking think so. I don't like shaving my face. Robbie, either does my husband, and in fact, I don't like when he does either because he looks weird. The only thing he has like this fucking thing. Like, he grew his chin, and like a fucking, like, the hair is like a little long and pointy, and I just want to cut it off while he's sleeping, but I'll leave it. Hi, Cindy Lou Who. I haven't seen you around in a while. Thank you, Polka Dot Susan. It's just sad that this divide, it just keeps, it's like, you know, divide and conquer. And this divide just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. John, yeah, you had a pretty gnarly beard going there. Mine who wore me out with her drama and shenanigans. I was so glad when she finally moved. Yeah, those type of people are exhausting. They're fucking exhausting. Like, listen, all of us have, like, a little drama, that's great. But when it's constant and it's at the level that chick's fucking life is at, I mean, I wouldn't want to stick around. Some people are just not used to that, man. Some people can't handle that shit. And I think, you know, Kim made a really poignant point that, like, you can't get away quietly. Like, they tried to, like, literally, like, sneak out the back door and do it in the quietest, you know, least controversial way possible, and they still got dragged and called names and their fucking personal business. You know, when I started to get upset is when Kim had to admit that, and I feel bad even repeating this because it's so embarrassing, that she, like, had her period in friggin' Vegas and bled on the sheets. Like, come on, dude. Like, which, by the way, probably happened because she's probably on blood thinners. Just putting that out there. And it does happen to us girls. I mean, that does happen. You know, it's an unfortunate part of being a woman. It does happen sometimes. I don't know one person that's never happened to, but every time I get out, they pull me back in. Yeah, figure skating coach. I mean, I wouldn't have gone there, but whatever. Dude, that, you know, you can't put out that this woman's having a threesome, man. Her fucking husband, like, come on. Why would you say that? You can't even get mad that she's coming back at you. You cannot get mad. You should see the text message of Oni picking on her for having her period. Oh, John, that's terrible. Like, why would you even... This guy is, like, starting to sound, like, more and more sadistic as time goes on here. Like, haha, you have a uterus that functions. What the fuck is that about? The more they pulled away, the more Oni tried to pull on their hearts. On live yesterday. Yeah, Kristen, and then she started screaming and flipping out and kicked him off. And then he just went on his own channel. And again, I have to commend him. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. People need to fucking open their eyes, okay? There's a reason that person is treated the way that they are. John's treating, you know, John knows her and walked away. You know, took the high road, if you ask me. Chaz took the high road. So, you know, and I wouldn't have even gotten up on went up on her panel, but that's my, you know, me. Yeah, Sandra, exactly. Deflection. Tawanda, nobody's ever caught her in a lie, though, according to her. He's hurt. Yeah, he hurt a lot of people, man. Like, stop dragging these two women. It's not fair. Are you talking about actual persons? Yes, we are. Exactly. Molly put so much of Kim's personal life on YouTube. Honestly, Kim could have went way harder. But she doesn't. Thank you. Yeah, Natalie. Exactly. Like, I think Kim probably could have, and she's not going to. You know, she's going to keep it classy. She defended the things that were put out there, and she didn't take it, extra. Even the pill thing, man. She brought that up. Not Kim. She brought it up. So, yeah, now she's going to say something about it. Well, you can count on shady people always get caught no matter what they do. Let time take care of all this. I saw that live, Chris. Ooh, hold on. Chaz and Lish seem to be good people. That's the whole thing. When people are calm and they're articulate and they can just talk and they're not fucking screaming their heads off, it's like it's obvious that these people aren't the problem. Like, good people. Angela was blowing if she's not getting her way with people who can hold their own. He needs a real job. Yeah, that was another thing. He told us on the phone that day, Oni, and I thought this was weird. It's possible. I'm not saying he's lying about it. I just personally felt like it was a little strange. Yeah, I don't want to accuse anybody of lying. But his story to us was that he was I know he worked with NARS and some other makeup artists, and he's, he was like basically giving us his credentials in the makeup community, which I don't doubt. I'm sure he's, whatever. But he told us that he was out of work because he would hurt his back. He got sick one time and, like, I don't know, hurt his back somehow, throwing up. And I guess, like, I don't know if he slipped a disc or whatever happened, and that he couldn't stand up for long periods of time, and that's why he can't work. And I was like, huh? Like, I don't know. From throwing up? Damn, you must. I mean, because, like, I've gotten so sick. I had this stomach virus one time where I was, like, projectile vomiting and had to get taken to the hospital because I was so badly dehydrated from it. And, I just, like, I was throwing up. Like, it was bad. It was so bad. I never threw up like that in my life. It was, like, the worst. And I didn't hurt. I mean, I was like, how do you hurt yourself? That was what he told us. I don't know. It was just weird to me. It could be true. I'm not saying that it couldn't happen, but, that's not everybody else's job to pay for you, though, It seems like he was, doing some things to, like, make his own money. I mean, he was making the candles and selling them, and, he does have, like, that's sad to me, though, that he gave up a huge following on Periscope, over this shit. Like, 100,000 people. Most of us aren't even going to make it that high, getting that many people. I see celebrities on YouTube, okay? Celebrities, like, that don't even have more than, like, 100,000 viewers. It's very, very hard to get up into the fucking 100,000s and then forget the millions, So, and he was good at what he did. I mean, I watched some of his videos, Oni, I would watch sometimes from time to time, and I think he was good at what he did. And he has very charismatic, entertaining personality, and it's sad. It's just sad. I started to question, like, is there maybe something more going on? Like, does he have a drug problem? Because that would, explain. And I don't know this. I'm just saying I questioned it. So I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to think of what would motivate somebody to be like this. So that's one of the things that I feel like somebody would be like that. I don't know. Right, John, that's the whole thing. Like, he didn't have drama videos. He didn't need them. I don't know what he was like on Periscope, but, like, when I heard he had over 100,000 subscribers, I was like, damn. Like, you walked away from that. You know how hard it is to build a channel? I mean, it is. It's hard. People are always like, oh, YouTube's not a job. No, I see why it's a job. If you edit your videos and shit, it's a job. If you edit your own videos and narrate them or anything, like, dude, that shit takes a lot of fucking time. I don't think people realize how much time goes into editing a video. Especially if you're doing like a real production, like a really nice video. I mean, mine are just like jump cuts, but like there's other people who have like, you know, sometimes even mine take a long time. I'll do graphics on them and shit. Like, it's very, very, very time consuming. I mean, I enjoy doing it, but it's fucking work, dude. I have to put everything else aside to be able to focus my attention on that. Like, it's a lot of work. People just watch these videos, and even if it's like, let's just say you have like 20 minutes of footage that you're trying to edit down to 5 minutes. I mean, you're talking like hours and hours of work just to do that. It's crazy. You wouldn't believe how much time goes into this, because you have to watch the footage, like all of it, and then stitch it together to make a cohesive story. So, and cut out stuff that doesn't really necessarily need to be there. And then you have to go back and watch it and go back and watch it and go. You know how many times I watch my videos like that? By the time they're on YouTube, I'm like so sick of looking at them because I have to watch them 100 times. Especially the emotional ones. Those are fucking hard because I'm like crying 100 times while I'm watching them. He's in the cops for the ego trip. Holy fucking Dana. Dana, you are fucking so funny. Holy crud fire. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I needed that. Dana always comes in with that. This is so fucking funny. That's hilarious. Crud fire. Dana, I'm stealing that shit from you. I am definitely stealing that. Crud fire. I don't mean to laugh at you. Like, I think it's cute. It's funny. I just thought it was so funny the way I read that. Because I heard, when I just read that, I read that in her voice. I read that in her voice. Oh, that's so funny. Hold on. We all talk behind the scenes daily. Something is being done about it. What's that, John? I think I missed 20 minutes down to 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly, John. 20 minutes down to 5 minutes is like 3 hours of your time. I do mine on my phone too, because I can't. There's no way I just can't sit behind my computer that long, so I have to edit on my phone. I need to get a laptop. I've really been thinking about this. I think I might buy one. I want a Mac, but I have a Mac desktop. I don't know. I wish you could like do all this shit from an iPad, but because I can't do I just hate being tied to a desk. That's what, that's what I hate about the computer. Yeah, I can't sit still that long. I'm pretty sure she's still doing it. Nick Carter's brother. Oh, get out of here. Wait. What says that he didn't learn anything being run off Periscope? B-Fergs, yeah, that's a great point. He didn't learn anything. That's a great point. You think he would have came here? I think the thing that's most shocking to like me is like he was so against the drama, or at least that's the way he made it seem. After I talked to him that night on the phone, because that was really the first time I ever had a conversation with me, him, and Ems, and that's when I started to realize like this dude's definitely way deeper in drama. Like, not for nothing, he was friends with Jay, because I did ask him, like, I was like, how do you guys know each other, because I knew Jay and Oni from the podcast that they did with Kay. So, I was, like, just wondering, because it seemed like they had a relationship, like, pretty strong relationship at that time. And that was before anybody was even on YouTube. And, he said that they had been friends for 7 years. And, like, here he is on the phone trying to, like, tell us, like, how shady she is and everything. And I'm just thinking, like, I don't know, that's your friend, like, for 7 years, and you're gonna, like, selling her out, like, what happened? And Oh, that was the other thing. I don't know if Ems is in here, but his story changed twice. Like, he told her one reason for, like, why they fell out and then told me a totally different reason, which I don't remember. And, like, that was one of the things that we were kind of like, what? Like, the whole thing was weird. And now that I know that two other people are listening in on the phone call, just makes it all the more fucked up. It really does. It makes it more fucked up. Like, why do you have to, if you have to listen in to all your friends' phone calls, there's something wrong there, dude. Like, there's something wrong. Yeah, figure skating coach. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, I don't know him enough to know that, but like, it's starting to seem that way, and that's sad. He just seems very catty. It's like they can't have phone calls without backup. Yeah, but you know what's so weird about it, Amanda? It's like they're just listening in. And then it's like, that's so weird. Like when Science Girl called me, I mean, back in the day, I found out later on that, other people were on the phone listening into that too. Remember people being told they'd be blocked for any type of hate speech comments. Yeah. Keeping it classy, Oni. I believe he does too, but the fact that people are harassing him is sick. Who's being harassed? Oh, I do think oh yeah, Aaron Carter. Yeah, that's like shit. I don't go on Twitter often, but I went on today. There's some funny shit up there. I'll just put it that way. Susie did he do that too? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people did, but that is interesting. I don't follow them like that closely. Absolutely ridiculous that we have to be paranoid. Yeah, it is. Think people you will remember the Jay and Oni demise? I don't know what that means. I don't I didn't really I don't know who followed him. I didn't really follow him all that closely. I heard a video Melissa Schumann did that Oni even harassed her alongside MGL. Yeah, I know Bella, her, and then that taco girl that's on her channel. I saw a post with her today. I could never hear his phone calls very good, so I'm sure I was recorded. Wow. I think MGL knew something, but not everything. She questioned him, and I could tell she knew he was lying. My mind has done a 180. I understand your gut instinct and your anger now. I didn't understand. It's okay, Dana. Not everybody understands it, and I don't expect everybody to feel the same way I feel. You're allowed to have. Who's fighting, figure skating coach? Anyway, what the hell? Yeah, I don't expect people to feel the same way as me. I have my feelings for a very specific reason. I mean, I'll explain them to people. You don't have to agree with me, though. I know people, disagree with me on things. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still going to be friends with you if your opinion's different than mine. Did not. Mobster, wow. Did not only was with K and J in Murder Rap Sesh. Yeah, he was Foxy Bot. He was part of that. He was definitely part of that. And I liked him. I liked him on it. I actually thought he was like a good guy. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Killer Crimes. She's awesome. Who is awesome? What did British Chippy ask? I want to see her question. How are you, British Chippy? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I just feel bad that I don't know. I thought who they were. British Chippy, they were after we hit puberty. You would think so, right? I would never be here, call, listen into my phone call. I think Oni is a shikster. I seen hints of it, but now we know. Think he's done. I think he is too virtual. Asylum. Hey, listen, Analyzer was able to come back, I don't know. Maybe months from now he could reappear under a different name. I mean, he's running out of platforms. It's Periscope, and then it's YouTube, D Live. Maybe he'll go to Instagram next. I don't know. He had a lot of people fooled. Just take some ownership of it and walk away. And don't do it with your friends on a panel. Go on your own panel, on your own channel. Take ownership of what you did, and I do think people could forgive you. I do. He owes a lot of people apologies, starting with John. Starting with John. I mean, I don't know if he's apologized to Kim and Barbie. He definitely should. But I feel like, dude, I just like, how do you take John's money every month and fucking know that this guy is paying for a subscription and then you talk about him like that? I mean, that's really shitty. I don't know if he has gone there or Laura's secret new platform. Sandra Doris, she has a secret new platform? I didn't know that. You definitely can't come back from this. People won't trust in... Right, Alexis, yeah. It is hard to come back from, scamming people. Forgiveness is a thing that, I feel like our whole society has a lot of issues with. Just pulling this beard before I cut it. He will go somewhere and do the same thing to people. Well, then, figure skating coach, that really tells us if he's a fucking scam artist or not. I gotta take this red light bulb out. Because, if somebody was truly sorry for what they did, they would face it, until he admits he made a lie out of thin air. John, yeah, that's... I don't know, John. I to be honest with you, I don't know you all that well, but that doesn't seem... I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something you would do. In my opinion, it just doesn't. You seem like you're very, what's the word? Even when you're angry, you're in control of your feelings. Because I remember watching a couple of your lives where you were angry. Like that night Laura put us all on panel together. That was the most fucking awkward ass shit ever. It was so awkward. And John was mad that night, but he was very controlled, in control of his anger. And that's why I don't think... And he's not a hot-headed person. He seems very rational when he's... British Chippy, no, that's cold air. John seems like a very rational guy. I mean, listen, we all let things get the best of us. I did the other night. I came on here and I'm like, fuck Eritrea, blah, blah, blah. I calmed down, whatever. It's over. It's water under the bridge. I don't care anymore. But... Yeah, Beef Fergs, do you remember that? It was so awkward. And I honestly, I'm not kidding with you guys. I felt bad for you, John, the whole time during that live. Because I was like, oh my God. And said thing is, he started hating me because I went on that live with you. Wait, John, didn't he come on that live, though, that night? I remember him being in the live. I didn't know that he hated me. I just found this out today. I didn't know that he, from what I heard, that he really, really did not like me. And I don't know why. I never did anything to this dude. B-Ferg, she loves putting people up together like that, I think. Making this awkward situation. I felt bad for him because I knew he was going to be there, but he didn't know I was going to be there. And we had just had it was just awkward. You don't do that to people. I'm sorry. You just don't if you're inviting somebody on your panel, you need to tell them. I didn't want to be on with Oni either, and I think Oni popped in. There might have been 2 times that happened, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Catherine, no way. The N-word should never be used. Never. I know it's used in, rap music. That's, totally different, though, because the first of all, the meaning behind it is different, and for us as white people, no, it should never come out of our fucking mouth, ever. We don't have that right to say that word. I hate when, I remember back in the day, in MySpace, I would see all these white people, writing it on, trying to talk like gangsta or something. I'm like, dude, no, you can't use that word. Just stop. Find a different word. Say bro. I don't know. Just find something else. You can't use that word. Exactly, figure skating coach. I mean, I don't, I personally, as a white person, no, that it can't be used. I blew up in the Truth Live yesterday. I made a fool of myself at someone. Marianne Perkins, you had a right. Your name was brought up yet again yesterday. Why you were dragged into it, I don't know. But, you were called a whack job and a weirdo. I just don't get it. And then, here, this should show something, everybody, about this person's character. She's like, I could make a lot of money and spill all this shit. I don't do it. But, like, you clearly have thought about it since you keep saying that. Like, who would ever think of profiting off of other people's pain and personal stories? It's just sick. Sage Tree, I don't know if like she was in his ear, but I definitely know that they both did not like me, and they both didn't like me, and they both struck my channel, and I think they both had it out for me from what I'm starting to understand. Please tell them I'm not wacko. Yeah, Marian Perkins, you're like the furthest thing from a wacko. She's ridiculous. I don't even think I need to say it. I think people know that, and you had a right to ask for money back. Figure skating coach who said what? I forgot what I said. It's absolutely disgusting. I saw through that when they were working too hard on the narrative that he hated drama. Yeah, Susie. True. True. Katie invited MGL to go on with her tomorrow. Oh my God. Whoa, really, Kristen? That is like gonna be the most crazy fucking shit ever. I don't know Katie. I've honestly had no idea who she was until who went on her panel? Was it Laura? I don't know. That was the first time and last time. Yeah, but that should be interesting. Interesting. Catherine, yeah, if that's the case, yeah, YouTube should be done deal. Katie was just crying and said she's not coming back until she's ready. What was she crying about? Katie takes a break. What happened with her and Laura? Yeah, I missed that. I don't know. Good God. Marian Perkins, no one is worse at remembering names than me. I don't know anything about you, so we cool. John. Hey, at least he's being honest. No, Marian is somebody that I guess went for life coaching and was dragged because like she never finished her session. Right, Marian? And no, I think when she did talk to her, she talked about YouTube drama. Like she wasn't even like, yeah, Donna. Laura's angry. Not anymore. Katie just did a live saying, fuck you, Laura and Molly. Oh, okay. All right. Change of plans. Change of plans. Peanut, what's going on? What's she upset about? I don't even know what happened. I totally missed that. Yeah, Pugs, exactly. Trust is earned. Earned. Not given. It's a friggin' privilege, not a right. I hope Barbie and Kim stop giving money. Catherine, I hope, you know what? I mean, yeah, they probably should. I would never take money from people online. All right, Purple Rain, I'll check that out. I don't know. I don't know how you could be comfortable with taking that much money from somebody on YouTube. For me personally, I don't think I could do it. And if I did, I would feel like John, where it's like, okay, I'm investing this in this, and I'm going to show you guys what I got with the money, what I do with the money. In a nutshell, they got together to piss people off, although they never admit that. Then Savage spat venom at Laura, and Laura said, what the fuck, let's talk Katie, and then went mad as it's her enemy. Went mad. Who's Savage? I never heard of that person. Both MGL and Laura are very angry, so apparent. Yeah, they're pretty much there's similarities there. There's definite similarities there. Laura made a remark to Savage. Wait, hold on. Laura made a remark to Savage, and she hopes Katie is mature enough to not care that Laura wants to make friends with Katie's enemies. Oh, all right. Oh my God, this shit's so crazy. Women, this is why I didn't have that many girlfriends growing up. I swear to God. I was like, cause like I was not into like the drama in high school. I just wanted to sit back and like drink 40s and just smoke joints. That was me in high school. Seriously. I was not into any fucking drama. I need money from them. And I'll rush and cycle them if they come back. John, do you think they're just gonna be off like now? Like that's so sad. Ugh. Pugs, yeah, she did. She definitely did. I agree with that, and I've said that before here. Like she drew attention to herself with, I think Emad did. I don't even want to blame her because Emad definitely, I think, was dropping a lot more money than she was, like publicly. But she did. I mean, she definitely did drop money, but he would do like hundreds and hundreds a night. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, Lord, thing was bad today. Oh, I gotta check that out. I didn't even know about that. Like I said, yeah, Jules, exactly. It's like a little drama. It's like great, but like this is over the fucking top. Over the top. Me either. I hung up with the boys. Yeah, because the boys never had drama, and when they did, they would just like fight each other and like get it over with. It's like, here, let's beat the shit out of each other and shake hands. That's my kind of drama. That's the kind of way I feel like is the best way to do it, you know? I had enough drama in my personal life that, sucked that I didn't want to be part of. Which is why I am where I am with my family. Because, like, I don't want to be part of that fucking shit, drama. I just want to live a peaceful life. Beat the crap out of each other. Yeah, and then just drink a 40. Like, that's how my guy friends, like, if they got in fights, that's what used to happen. And then they would be over it. The girls would be like, forget it. It would go on for, like, months. And I hated that shit. Because most of the time, it was just over nothing. It was over fucking words or whatever. I watch many channels, but the drama has been so messy. And I said so many times it seems to stem from... Catherine, I couldn't agree more because... It seems like ever since a certain somebody came back to YouTube, this shit's like gotten like 1,000 times worse. It really has. 100%, Catherine. She was trying to suck me into it, like through M's, like through my friend, suck me into drama. And I was like not having it. I kept deflecting it and deflecting it and deflecting it. And then it just, she found another way, I guess. You ain't had no smoke, you'll get drugged real quick. What? You ain't had no smoke. You'll get drugged real quick in Atlanta. Derek, all right, thank you. Thanks for the tip. That's what she does, though. Holy computer crash. What happened, Bugs? Common denominator. Exactly, Red Raven. Exactly. I am comfortable around you guys. Some people assume I'm comfortable around guys. Some people assume I'm flirting, but I'm just more. Alexis, me too. I get very like, I don't want to. I'm not intimidated. I don't know what the best way is to put it, but I feel like I know how to act around guys better than I do girls. I definitely feel more comfortable, and it's right. And it's not like a flirt thing. It's not a flirt thing. It's just like because. I don't know, women are so fucking judgy against each other, like, and catty, and like, like there's women out there that like, there'll be a beautiful woman, and they'll be like, she's ugly. No, she's not. Stop fucking, come on, you asshole. That woman's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, Megan Fox, she's not all that. She's not that pretty. Really, dude? Really? Come on. She's gorgeous. Could we just admit that? Because a lot of women are very insecure, and that's why they're like that. And I hate that shit. Like, dude, there's so many more beautiful women out in the world. Who cares? Like, they could be petty, right? And you know what it's like when you like walk up to another woman, she like sizes you up, and you're like, what do you like? I'm not a threat to anybody. Trust me, I'm not. Catherine, yeah, I guess they are. You're right. Gay men can be catty too. That's true. That's true. They get involved in like gossipy drama, you know? I have a couple of really close girlfriends. Yeah, me too, Karen. I have close girlfriends, but like I was like in like I guess you could say the popular crowd when I was like in like middle school and shit. And then like I just kind of like got out of that shit. Like I didn't want like there was so much bullshit drama, fighting. I'm like, ugh, like come on. I mean, it's not saying I have girlfriends. I just like I always found myself more comfortable just hanging out with the guys. A lot of the times that's what it would be. I mean, me and my one girlfriend and then all guys. Like that was it. Want to see really big time drama? Come with me to a figure skating competition. Yeah, figure skating coach. I couldn't even imagine any of those like kinds of things like dance. And my mom pulled me out of dance school and was like cursed out the owner of the dance school because they were so catty there. I'm not peeing, by the way. I'm not still peeing? Okay. British Chippy, what? I have more guy friends than girls. I mean, I don't have many guy friends anymore because I'm married and, you know, but it's when I was younger, I had guy friends. I mean, I still talk to my best friend who was a guy when you know, he's like practically my brother, though. I can't with people who have no backbone, only gossip behind the backs of people and act nice if they're around people they gossiped around. Whoa, hold on. I just dropped you guys. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. I had dinner. I had dinners with are my favorite. What? I like the way you are mutual. Neutral, you mean? I'm not, it's not even like neutral. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't, nobody deserves that much of your time if you hate them. You know, nobody does. My group of friends is a melting pot of insanity. Robbie. See, Robbie, I'm married and still do 90%. Right, Pugs. I don't know. It's this drama's, you know, it gets to be too much sometimes. Of course, a little bit's entertaining for every now and then. But it's like I said, like, I don't know, pick friends behind the scene and talk to them, like, if you want to talk shit. They do drop a lot of hinge. What's hinge? She's just as neutral. Yeah, Alexis P, yeah, she totally is. I don't know how she does it because she's not, I know how because she's not fucking a hater. Like, she's not saying mean shit about either person and she knows how to give her opinion respectfully. That's the whole thing. Pugs, we used to have so much fun parties, pep rallies, dances. I was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader one season in 8th grade in the fall season, and I loved it. I actually loved it because I was like short. I was always like the little pipsqueak kind of one, not like short, but like I was always so skinny, so I got to be like the person that they threw up in the air, the basket horses and all that shit. Drama recently has gotten out of hand, but at the same time redundant. Exactly, B-Fergs. It's very redundant. Am I cold, white elephant? Nah. I have this really super warm thing on. My hands are a little cold though, but I try to never be mean. But y'all are who I aspire to be like. Like, dude, yeah, thank you. But I'm not, like, listen, I'm not perfect. I mean, I could be mean and shit and say fucked up shit, but, like, I don't know. I just don't think putting it online is gonna get you anywhere. Like, dragging people, you know, nonstop. Like, it's just, I don't know. Oh, figure skating coach. So you were in that like whole surrounded by women. See, I wanted to go to haircutting school and I was like, dude, I would never feel comfortable working in a salon like with all women. I would think I would go nuts. I've always had jobs where like I was pretty much the only girl in the room. I hung out with boys, girls never liked me. Do you like running? White elephant? Not really. I mean, I used to run track, but I don't run anymore. And now you're doing the same for the girls you teach, giving them memories. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, oh yeah, my cheerleading thing. So I was in the fall cheerleading in 8th grade, right? And then came the winter tryouts. I can't dance to save my fucking life. Cheerleading and dancing, I know people might be like, really, Leanna, what's the difference? There's a huge difference. Cheerleading is very like mechanical and slow paced. So it's very easy to memorize the steps, or at least the cheerleading we did at that time. You know, dance is very fast paced for me, and I am so fucking uncoordinated. I can't remember the steps. Like, my muscle memory is just non existent. So, did I like cheerleading or track more? To be honest with you, I enjoyed cheerleading more than track. I liked track. I liked to run. I liked the events, but I enjoyed cheerleading a hell of a lot more. It was just, I don't know, it was way more fun. But, first of all, I wasn't peppy enough. That's probably one problem, because, like, I'm not like, I'm not like one of those fake people. It's like, oh my God, yay! Like, could you guys imagine me doing that shit? No, that's not happening. But anyway, in the winter season, when you tried out, you had to dance. You had to memorize this dance routine. And like literally, I was like home crying. I could not remember. I was trying to practice. I even drew this is so embarrassing. I even drew diagrams of like the steps of the dance, and I just couldn't get it right. And when we went to try out, I walk up with my partner, and like, mind you, these older girls that like, you know, they're the cheerleaders that were like in the high school that were seniors, are the judges basically. They're watching us, and like the whole room's watching you try out, like everybody. I literally just like, my friend did the dance, and I literally just stood there like a fucking tree, like, and did not even move a goddamn inch. It was so embarrassing. If that's like probably my whole entire life, because I really don't get embarrassed that easily, that was the most embarrassing thing that I think I've ever been through. Because I just like totally fucking froze up and could not move. And then the whole room was like, go again, Liana, go. Like, they were giving me another chance to like do it. And like, I wanted to run out crying. I felt so stupid that day. I felt like the biggest asshole. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. So needless to say, I did not make the team in winter. And then I don't know why I never tried out again in the fall. I think because during that time, that was when I kind of like, my group of friends switched, because like all my friends were the cheerleaders, and then they all went back into doing cheerleading, and I was like on my own, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So the gravy gun, why do I have to wrap this up? Like, who the fuck are you? Anyway, white elephant, do I like the iPhone 11 Pro? I don't have that one, so I don't know. I don't have it. I took ballet until I was 8. I gotta find it. I have it. I'll show you guys. I should put it on a video. I have to put this on a video for you guys. You guys will love it. My dance recital from when I was in 2nd grade. Oh my God. Dude, I'm so horrible. Like, I just couldn't remember the dances. The only reason I was in dance is because my friend was in it. Like, and I knew that, you know, and I felt like I was gonna disappoint my parents if I quit, because like my parents were always like, you don't give up something, you know, keep trying. And so like I stuck with it for like, I don't know, 3 years. But like, I was always the girl that was put in the back fucking like left corner in the dark, like during the recitals where you couldn't even see me. And that dance is like very catty, where like even the teachers, they have their favorite little students in the class who could dance, and like the other people who actually need to learn how to dance, who are in the class because they need to learn, those people just get shoved in the back, and they don't, you know, teach them how to dance, which is like, why am I taking dance classes if nobody's teaching me? I was put in the back when I did orchestra. I played the trumpet too at elementary school. A lot of cheerleaders are the same way. And to be honest with you, like the group of girls that I did cheerlead with, like they were cool, because they were my friends that like I had already been friends with for so long. But I don't know. things changed, you know? That's life. So much in life that has humbled me to things I could afford. Alexis P, yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm kind of the same way. Like, I've been through so many things that, like, little things don't matter to me as much. I was in a dance recital in high school. I was on stage with 3 other girls. Oh my God, Marianne, they left you alone. I would die. I would just die. Jules, I always sat in the back of the school bus. So did I. I always sat in the back. Even in the classrooms, I would, like, always be in the back, like, corner. I hated sitting in the front. I hated it. I felt like everybody was staring at the back of my head. Changes to YouTube terms of service. What's that, Pugs? I remember that too, a long time ago. I graduated in 84. Hold on, I missed Beefer's comment there. Oh my God, Melanie, you were dropped? That's crazy. Ballet and skating. Yeah, figure skating coach. I mean, I don't even see how you could even do figure skating without doing ballet. You need to learn the graceful, you know, ballet teaches you how to be graceful, and it gives you the foundation of dance. Like, you know, you have to learn ballet in order to learn dance. I also have been through so much. Oh, I just read that. Whose comment am I looking for? Be first. I cheered in high school. We did a cheer for football, 1st and 10. Do it again. I still remember some of my cheers. Am I going to do them for you guys? Fuck no. But I still remember some of them. It was fun, though. I really liked it. You ever think of, like, what it would be like? Like, I don't know. I feel like I changed so much from high school if I went back. Like, I've always wondered what, like, me now would act like in high school. You know, because, like, back when I was in high school, I was, like, kind of, like, I don't know. Not antisocial, because I had a lot of friends. I don't know. I just, like, I didn't get into shit. Like, I didn't want to go to, like, things. And I feel like it had a lot to do with some of the people that I hung out with. I bought that cologne. Oh, you did? Oh, Marianne Perkins. That's so awesome. Issey Miyake or something. I love that. It smells so nice. I don't know. My husband buys that friggin' Axe. Sandra Doris will give me $100. No. I don't need $100 that bad. I would be so embarrassed to do it for you guys. I bought that cologne for my son. He loves it. Oh yeah, the cologne. My husband buys like that Axe spray, and my son like sprays it when like he goes, you know, to the bathroom. And oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna die. That's why I like that stuff though, because it's not like overbearing. Your girls will thank you for that. Oh, about the ballet. Figure skating coach, you need to put more damn videos up of you. I want to see you skating. Like, do you have any videos from when you were younger and doing, like, competitions? You should put some of those up. Because I actually really... Yes, Marianne, clean smell. I really enjoy watching figure skating. Sandra Doris, no $200. Hell no. Hell no. Marc Jacobs Decadence is good. I never smelled that one. Yeah, Tiffany. I want to see her, like, videos. Like, I want to see it. Figure skating coach looks like how you would think a figure skating coach should look. You know? I've always watched figure skating. Like, when the Olympics come around, I like it. I like watching it. It's just amazing. I still have to watch it. I keep thinking of that movie that Science Girl said, the one about Tanya Harding. I made the mistake as a joke of buying my son Old Spice when he was 14. Ugh. Ugh, yeah, Sarah, that's fucking gross, man. Yo, mama, yeah, figure skating coach is in great shape. She sure is. She'd do it for Lino. I would just be so embarrassed, especially wearing this fucking blanket thing right now. I mean, how funny would that be? John, the movie, the Tanya Harding one, I have to check that out. I want to see it. Because I remember that whole thing when I was young happening. Smelled like my grandpa. My grandfather had the most distinctive smell. Like, and I've smelled it before randomly. Does that happen to anybody? He had like this, like, I don't know, whatever cologne he wore, kind of probably mixed with like he smoked cigarette smoke, and then like the projects in Brooklyn had this, like, as soon as you walked into the projects, I don't know, the building just has this smell. It's not like necessarily a bad smell, it's just a smell of like building mixed with like probably all different types of food from all over the world being cooked, and then God knows what else. The projects have this fucking smell in Brooklyn. I can smell it like in my head right now. It's so weird. As soon as you open the door, you walk in and you're like, yeah, I'm in the projects. We're in the projects. But my grandfather, I've smelt them. Winston, my grandfather smoked fucking Camel non-filter. That is some gangster shit right there. I remember I stole one from him once, and I thought I was going to choke to death. Choke to death. Baby powder. Oh my God, Melanie, I fucking hate the smell of baby powder. I don't know what it is. I had one day, I'll never forget, I ran out of deodorant and I had to use my mom's. I know that's like gross, but it's my mom. Like, who cares, you know, when I was younger. And she had that baby powder smelling one. Dude, I was like gagging the whole day. I don't know what it is. I just fucking cannot stand the smell of baby powder. I hate baby powder. I just hate everything about it. Yeah, John, well, because a lot of like you know, I don't know why they make things baby powder scented for women, as if like we want to smell like fucking baby powder. Yeah, Paige Davis, that's what they say. So I didn't use it on my son. I don't even own any powder, baby powder. If I do, it's because I got it at my shower, but I never used it. I think I ended up throwing out all the baby powder. I never saw a purpose for it. Like, what is the reason for it even? I still love Baby Soft to this day. Shower clean, yeah. Really, Marianne, I actually like vanilla. I used to not really care for it, but I like it now. Really, Tiffany? Wow. Interesting. Baking powder, and then what's that other stuff that you could use? Cornstarch, is it? No. I don't know. There's some other powder. My mom always used to have baby powder. I'm like, why do you own this? It smells so bad. My mom... What? I didn't know it, like, really caused... Wow. My mom had cancer, too, and she used baby powder, so that's fucking weird. Interesting. Yeah, Pugs, that's what they say, because, like, you shouldn't inhale it. It's really not good for you. Talc. But you know what's so weird, though? They put talc in, like, almost every makeup product. So that's what it's confusing. Gold Bond. I used to prank my mom. She worked at Kmart. So I used to call and be like, every time I see Gold Bond, I think about this. I'd call her up and I'd be like, she'd be like, hello, Carol, whatever. And I'd be like, hi, do you have any Gold Bond baby powder? My ass is itchy. Like, my mom, I don't know how she raised me because I was such a fucking weird kid. The shit I used to do to her. She'd be like, Some people use it for feet. Yeah, Jules, I do use, yeah, that's probably the one reason I would use powder is for, like, if your foot, you know, your feet. You can't inhale it if you use it enough. You can't, yeah, you can. Especially when you're powdering a baby, because those, shit, man, when the baby's little and you're changing the diapers, the legs are fucking flying all over the place. You're, like, dodging, hoping that you don't get peed on. My mom can't get anything for it because she's been too long. Wow, Purple Rain. That's fucking crazy. I never even would think that. I would swipe Pop Smokes more than Mom's because I had to hotbox her. Oh, God. I've never met anybody in person from YouTube, but I'm taking Trent Bolt. Wait, Save Robbie. You can't just be dropping that shit in the chat and walking away like it's nothing. What do you mean? You're taking him out to dinner? Like on a date? Like, are you guys going on a date? Or you guys were friends. I know the history. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Jeff and his wife are my best friends. Wait, did two people just, did B Fergs, did you just realize you know somebody in here in person? Get out of here, Mandy. Wow. I never heard this. Oh my God, this is so funny. These two people know each other. My procrastinator with a midnight deadline has to go hold it down. All right, see you later, John. Respect. See Bobby. See Robbie. See Robbie's gonna start selling Thrive. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. Our whole house just woke up to an abduction. Ooh. Oh, Alexis on the phone. Those things scare the shit out of me. We had one of those a couple weeks ago. They're like, it's so loud. Did you listen to Kim? Small town girl, big city heart. I like your name. Yeah, I did. We discussed it earlier in the chat, but yeah, it was, I mean, wow. It was nice. I mean, she had to talk and she had a right to say that, so. Yeah, Alexis, I'm sure many of us who were born in the 70s and 80s, I'm sure our parents used baby powder on us. Robbie, does Trent know Chris Watts or not? Yo, mama, I don't know if Robbie answered that. Hold on. Robbie, really? I'm. He does not know Chris. I didn't think so. Robbie, I've honestly wanted to know. Like, I was actually thinking of ordering it when the case is going on, because I really wanted to know. Like, is this bullshit? Is it hype? But you take it. I don't like anything that makes you feel like your heart's gonna fucking race, out of your chest. I mean, I do drink like 5 cups of coffee a day. That's what held me back, because I'm like, I really like my coffee. Wait, hold on. I just saw somebody say something about Roundup, and yeah, I heard that causes cancer, and they have a class action lawsuit. I see commercials for it all the time on TV. It's legit a great product. Interesting, Robbie. Which one do you take? And what makes it so good? Like, what are the selling points for you? I did do a little bit more than I should on the other day. Whatever. See, Robbie, you heard voices? That's not good. Roundup is in a lot of our food. Yep, Monsanto. Plus, he was a weed hater. Interesting. We used it here. I should tell my husband to throw it out. Wait, our family was just out there to spread my little brother's ashes. Aw, I'm sorry, Adacor. I'm very, very sorry to hear about that. Wow, man, that's fucking crazy. I used to put straight. Yeah, Sarah, that does work. That works. I've seen people do the energy is what I liked about it. I do the 3-step program, and it gives me a lot of energy, makes me feel amazing, helps my digestion. Really, Robbie? See, because like I've been dealing with like fatigue and I don't know. I've been wondering, like, I know I'm like chronically low on vitamin D. Like every time I go, even when I'm taking it. Last time I got my blood tested, which was just a couple of months ago, I was low and I was taking it. And I'm like, Jesus, so my doctor just tells me to take more, but I'm like, but why am I so low? Like, even when I'm taking it. Yeah, there is a good documentary, Susie. There's actually quite a few, I think, on Netflix about that. Well, Metabolite did that for me too, Robbie. I took it, messed up my heart. Oh no, Sarah, that's not good. Beef Fergs, I know. Chicago in the house. I have been looking for a good weed killer. Increase B vitamins and D for energy. Yeah, that's what View at True Crime. Yeah, I had to do that. Tiffany, yes, I was taking CBD for a little bit. We've talked about that on here before. Vitamins B and D for energy. See, but when I do take my vitamin D, I don't feel like it does anything like for me, so I forget to take it sometimes. Thank you, Tiffany. It was perfect for him. It's before they took. Oh man, what? I don't know how you say that, but I know what you're talking about. Metabolife. I didn't know it was damaging my heart, but it was. Yeah, what was that stuff that came out when I was in high school? Hydroxycut. Oh my god, I took one of those things once and I thought I was gonna die. Legit, like I felt so sick. Small town, big city, heart. Yeah, I'm always outside. Like always. I spend more time outside than I do indoors. You definitely will not have fatigue, but if you can fit. I'm on prescription vitamin D 6 times. My endocrinologist put me on it. See, Marianne, that's so funny you say that because I have a nodule on my thyroid, and my endocrinologist is the one who is always telling me I need to take vitamin D. But every time I get my THS and everything tested, it's always in the normal limits. It's bizarre. And hypothyroidism, well, Hashimoto's runs in my family, so. And I was like convinced I had it. I don't know, maybe I have like symptoms and I'm not like clinical yet. I don't know. But it's freaking weird. I have 50,000 units. Holy shit, Purple Rain. That's like insane. Tired. Because I only take 2,000, so it's like super mega dose of vitamin D. Right, view it true crimes. I stopped taking my prescription clothes for your prescription clothes? Get out of here, Steve Robbie. Because, like, Bill's not close. Steve Robbie, because she, Shanann, when I watched the videos, I was like, come on. Like, I didn't know if she was, like, legit, because she's, like, I feel like that's a bold statement to make. Like, you don't have to, she has lupus and you don't have to take medication anymore. Like, but I guess it really does work. I took those super mini thin type pills once, never again. 4,000 D. Yeah, I have to take 2,000 now. And probably I'll have to take more times before they diagnosed me. Interesting, Marianne, really? Because, like, I've felt the symptoms. Every time I look up a symptom, that's what it leads me to. And then, I mean, like I said, runs in my family. I have that. And every time I go and get my blood drawn, I'm fine. And I'm like, I don't understand this. And I did Marianne, and you probably had, I don't know if you had to have this done, but I had an FNA in my thyroid because it was like, I was a big nodule over a centimeter. And so they do, they test it for cancer. When I got the report back, it said that there was, I forgot the exact words that they used. I asked the doctor what it meant, and she told me that it meant that, like, there's, like, the beginning of, like, inflammation. In other words, like, Hashimoto's basically, like, just attacks your thyroid and destroys it. And she said that, I might be in, like, the beginning stages, but it's just not, like, clinical. It's not showing up in my blood. So, 3 times, Marianne? Oh, my God. Oh, I hate those. Why would they do it so many times? I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't fun either. Purple Rain. Yeah, Purple Rain, man, that is a rough thing that you're going through. I mean, me and you talk about it all the time. It's not, I feel terrible that you have to even deal with that. Gotta run. Bye, Robbie. Have a good one. Keep thriving. I want to report. I want to hear how you are a month from now. Spent a lot of time in South Carolina, but I don't know many people there. I have lupus, so I have to watch the sun. Please note. Yeah, I was also tested for that because I have this. I don't know if you guys could see it. Well, you probably aren't able to see it now. I have like this weird red shit on my chest, and my dermatologist saw it, and again, like, it concerned him, so he told me to go to get tested for lupus. But I didn't have that either. Oh, Nicole Atkinson had a baby? Yeah, Hashimoto's is autoimmune, and it runs in my family, so... Oh, Marianne, yeah, the needles, like, it's like, oh my God. Ugh. It doesn't hurt, it just feels like pressure. It's not comfortable. I admire Purple Lane for now. Yeah, Alexis P, I know, me too, because really, I know I talk to her on like a daily basis, and I know, what? Joe Rogan? Sorry, I talk to her, on a daily basis, and I know like her day-to-day struggles with it, and it's not fun. She has breast cancer. Who has breast cancer? Wait, is that true that Joe Rogan died? No way. I don't believe that. Oh, really, Pugs? Wow. What the fuck is DMT? Wait. Could somebody fact check that? Because I don't know who that is. Yep, Sarah, yeah, that's like, I wonder sometimes if that's what my mom had, if my mom had lupus and they just never diagnosed it. Because her kidneys just failed and nobody knew why. That's all right. DMT is a hallucinogen? I don't know. Just looked up Joe Rogan, nothing. Thank you, Amanda. I didn't think so. Joe Rogan died. Who is this? Like, if that's not true, what the fuck would possess you to come in here and say that? Why would you come in here and say that? Yeah, Sarah, that's what I hear. It's very hard to diagnose. Glad I caught some of you in live. Hope you see more. Thank you, Lady Liv. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's coming. It's coming. My son said not true. Yeah, okay. When being tested... Oh, all right. Good. Thank you. Please note for the advice. I just Googled Joe Rogan, and he's alive. Joe Rogan, figure skating coach. He's... What was Joe Rogan from? Like, what got him famous? Wasn't it, shit, what was that show? Where they used to do, like, crazy shit, like, eat bugs and, like, jump out of planes. Like, what the fuck was that show? Is that what, like, made him famous? I honestly don't even know. Fear Factor, that's it. X Factor, I think, is a different show. Isn't that the one where they sing? And a fighting show. Yeah, but wasn't he in something before Fear Factor? Like, I don't know. I remember him. Oh, MMA? Is that what it is? I don't know. Well, anyway, I know he has, like, a very popular, is it a radio show? Like, XM? Or is it, yeah, I know, Sarah. I need to quit smoking. Is it a radio show or a podcast? A podcast, yeah. All right, that's what I thought. Remy in the house. He died. Wait, Pizza Kitty, he died? I'm so confused. You guys are confusing the shit out of me. The Joe Rogan Experience. Hi, Binky Babe. I know, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you saw it in the chat, but I'm so sorry. Sean Johnson, stop it. I'm not going to time you out, but just, like, come on. Why are you picking Joe Rogan of all people to come in here and say that to? Like, Joe Rogan and me couldn't be any further opposite in this universe. Like, right now, like, why? Oh, my God. Dude, like, what? Were you guys in Diane's chat last night? What was up with that Jasmina person who kept coming in and obsessing over St. Jude and Diane saying, like, fucking, I don't know. I'm like, what is wrong with these people that come in here with this shit? I do remember. I keep reading Adequate and and beef rigs and not realizing that they're talking to one another. Flying monkeys. Yo, mama, now you're saying it's true? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Tiffany Marie, like, yeah, I've never seen her before. That's why I was like, what is this woman's problem? Oh, no. Adequate. Don't worry. No, you guys keep talking. I just keep seeing it and keep thinking, like, what are they talking about? I don't care. You guys, dude, I'm not, like, go have your conversation. I don't care. You guys are having a conversation between each other. I do that all the time in other people's chats. Figure skating coach. R.I.P. Joe Rogan. Even if I didn't know who you were. Dead at 54. Wait. May 24th. What? I'm so confused. Oh my God, was that Diane doesn't have to give her super chat? I know. That's what I don't like understand. Like, exactly. She doesn't have to. She takes her own money and puts it in there. That's what, it's so stupid. Oh, it was a hoax. Okay. Be right back. Hashtag trolls. That was a hoax back then. All right. 1967, Mason 52. Not 54, he ain't dead. All right, maybe somebody's predicting his death then. I don't know. Something popped up on the internet when I Googled. Then I think something... Yeah, like, dude, if it was true, it would come up and be like, boom. I just, like, I don't know why they're picking him of all people. That's just so bizarre to me. Apparently, he died about 50 times now. Oh, isn't that like Macaulay Culkin? Didn't he die like 1,000 times? Bullshit. He posted on Twitter. Oh, so his ghost posted on Twitter. Epstein. Oh, for Pete's sake. No, yeah, figure skating coach. I think it's just a troll being stupid. What's Oh, see, I keep reading and I'm like, what's Gleason's? Oh, wait, they're talking to each other. Okay, I gotta stop reading your guys' comments. Pug's better than a cat. Yeah, right? Oh my God. Don't want to see him in Party Monster. He died in 2009. Anyone want to send me pizza? Sandra, I'll send you pizza. Do you have I'll send you a pizza. You just need to tell me what the place is, your favorite place, and I'll send you a pizza. I wish I could send people pizzas from New York because, like, New York pizza is so much different than pizza everywhere else. And if you've never tried it, I probably sound crazy right now, but Chicago pizza. I heard Chicago pizza was good. I would like to try it. Figure skating coach. Shh. He's not bothering me, so let's just not mention his name or even think about him because he will start barking and wanting to come out here. He's inside, though, because I think my husband's home. Can you say happy birthday to my cousin Nick? Grr. Sure, Sean. Happy birthday to my cousin Nick. Joe Rogan is dying tomorrow. Okay. That is so sweet. Tiffany, are you? Where are you going? Oh, text me. Don't give your whereabouts in the friggin' chat. I am born and raised in Chicago, so I totally know really good Chicago-style pizza. Now, from what I understand, Chicago-style pizza is, like, thick-crusted, right? And then my mom lived in Brooklyn. Oh, really? Her Uncle Vinny owned one of the first pizza joints, Real Pizza, not crap. Yeah, no, we don't eat fucking Domino's. I mean, we do, but, like, when you eat Domino's because, like, you want Domino's. But when I want, like, pizza, I go to a regular pizzeria. Because that's just not gonna cut it. But sometimes you just want, like, gross pizza for no reason. Numero uno. I've heard of that. Those places don't last that long here. They opened up some Chicago pizza places here because really, like, if you're from New York, I don't know, you really eat regular pizza. And there's a pizzeria even here on Long Island every like fucking in every shopping center pretty much. I'm not kidding. Like every shopping center. You know how they have like those little strip malls? There's always a Chinese place, a pizza place, a nail salon, and there used to be card stores. Now we don't have card stores, you know, like stationery store and a deli in like every fucking strip over here. It's like insane. So you just drive down, you're like pizza, pizza. Like there's within a 5 mile radius, there's probably 10 pizzerias around here. All in which I don't fucking like because I'm really picky with my pizza. San Doris, no, but I know that I happen to know because my mom lived in California and San Diego, like the Mexican food here and the Mexican food there is totally different. But yeah, we do have a lot of Mexican food. New York's good though for that reason. Like we have every type of food out here. Like I mean, bagels and you know, Jewish delis we have, and there's fucking Thai food, Indian food. I mean, Greek food, tons of Greek food. I love Greek food. I don't know what it is though. Like I can't find a pizza. I have a pizza place that I like around here, but my husband doesn't like it. I like my pizza a little burnt. He doesn't like it like that. So, but I like it like that. I like when it's like a little crispy at the bottom. When I lived in Flushing, we had a pizza parlor around the corner, and they had like every pizza imaginable. Oh yeah, Tiffany Marie. There's this place in Massapequa. Oh my god, they make the best taco pizza. You just made me like want to drive out there tomorrow just to get a slice of it. I have a friend who travels to New York frequently. Yeah, Sour Smiles, the bagels are like, oh my god. I love bagels. I freaking love bagels. Please note, where is the racist slur? I don't see it. What are you talking about, figure skating coach? Racist slur. I missed that. Do you have any good Italian beefs by you? What do you mean, like a pork store? Yeah, we have tons of those around here. Yes, I love crispy and like, I don't know. I don't like when the pizza's like floppy and soggy. Like, ooh, I hate that. Good night. I guess like sometimes it's alright. Good night. I love you. Oh, my cousin Nick Gurr says good night. Who is this person? Oh, I see. They're trying to get me to say the N word. Thank you. Yeah. They're trying. Sean Johnson. Don't worry about it. They're just a troll, and hopefully they're leaving anyway. When he says, I don't think I said his last name though. I think I just said happy birthday to my cousin Nick, right? What a loser. Who would do that? Like, you really need to get a fucking life. Timestamp 11:52. Not to worry, Fredo isn't in the chat. Hole in the fence. Oh, I gotta stop reading your guys' things. I'm like, hole in the fence. What? Pork roll. Oh, you mean a pork egg roll, Sarah? Oh, those are so good. I don't know what it is though. Around like right around the close pizzerias around here, I don't like any of them. They're either like really dingy, because there's like these. There's just some pizzerias around here that like the owner refuses to update, and then they're so dirty. Ugh, Chinese places too. I don't know. I'm not a big Chinese. I like Chinese food, but I need to be in the mood for it. No, Tiffany, I'm not. I don't know. I guess I could tolerate the cold. Thanks a lot, guys. Now I know, yo, mama. I'm making myself hungry. Trust me. No, honey. It's kind of like Canadian bacon. Oh, Canadian bacon's good. Oh. All right. You're not talking about an egg roll. My dad used to go to the Bronx and get us Hungarian bacon, which is also very good. I just love authentic Italian beefs. So like the bread dunked in beefy juices. Katrina, yeah, I have it. I have there's a lot of like Italian stores like that around here. But there's one that's like, oh my God, amazing. I have, and which I haven't been to there in a while. Like me and my mom used to go in this place and just spend like hours in there. Portobello mushrooms. I could literally eat raviolis every day for the rest of my life and be cool and not have to eat anything else. Schenectady, but the city has my heart. Yes, I love the city. I mean, both of my parents are from the city, like, so I was born out on Long Island. Boring. I know, now I'm thinking of like garlic knots and I'm like, oh, my stomach's rumbling. Like, do you guys even know what a garlic knot is if you're not from Long Island or New York? We stayed at I'm still reading your guys' things. Lady Liv, I love pasta. I freaking love pasta. I could live on pasta. I wanted ravioli so bad tonight. There's this new Italian restaurant that I go to that makes really fucking good raviolis because I don't like when the cheese in the ravioli is mealy. It needs to be creamy. And this place makes them like they put it this way. They're the closest to the ones my mom used to make. Like it tastes the closest to my mom's cooking for a restaurant. And my son is obsessed with Moe's and eating burritos. And so we wanted Moe's tonight. And I had to eat it. And I was like, ugh, I don't know. I like Italian food. I'm pretty much always in the mood for. So like you don't even need to ask me because I'll always eat Italian no matter what. But like other things like Mexican, I need to be in the mood for that. Yeah, garlic knots are so good. Oh my God. Oh my God, so good. So good. Manigot. I don't say manicotti. My mom didn't. I love seafood. I don't eat any seafood. Chinese food. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a Pisces and it's cannibalism. No, I don't know. Seafood, just like the smell of it, I can't get past it. So I can't put it in my mouth. You gotta go and order before they close. I have food, but it just won't do. Good night. Yo, mom is out. She's like, I'm starving. Italian food is very comforting. Yeah, Purple Rain, I'm with you about the seafood. I just can't do it. The smell just is so gross to me. And I know people are always like, how could you be Italian and not like seafood? I like the pasta. I don't like the seafood. I just don't like it. My granny was a slave and wrote cookbooks. Her ravioli. Ooh. 97 years old, marble rolling pin. Yeah, Sarah, that's like, Wait, what happened? Remy, what happened with Katrina? Why'd her thing get deleted? What happened? Oh, Alexis, you're a Pisces. Well, that actually explains a lot about you, Alexis. And that's probably part of why you are rational. I'm not kidding, because Pisces are kind of known for that. Ever have burgers and onion rings at Turks? Ooh, those sound good. I don't know what Turks is, but... Wait, Remy, what happened? She was... oh, it was an accident. All right, I'm sorry. I'm probably behind here. Remy, you and your big fingers. Remy's asleep. Remy has her hands full over there. She's got a little boy, and he's very active. He's all over. She can't, like, he's literally all over, so he's very, 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 yeah, mod refresher school. I don't like being a mod. I gotta be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't know. I always feel bad timing people out. Even last night, this girl's giving me a hard time in Diane's chat, and I'm sure Diane wouldn't have cared if I timed her out, and I still couldn't do it. I still couldn't do it. Katrina, Remy did by accident. She hid you and then unhid you. But I don't like it, and I don't like. That's why I feel bad, and I always tell you guys, like, don't, you don't have to be like, working. I hate that. I don't want people to feel like obligated. I saw that I would have timed her out. Yeah, figure skating coach. I just like, I don't. And then I see there's other people when I am a mod, and I get mad because they're timing people out. And I'm like, why are you timing this person out? Because there's a lot of times where I see people getting timed out for fucking no reason. And I think it's, in my opinion, because the person has a personal problem with them, maybe, or they just don't care for the person. So they just time them out. And I don't think that's fair, you know? Oh, Pisces. Yeah, Doll Factory. I'm a 3-5 Pisces. Paige Davis, sure. Your daughter lives here? Is she in Long Island or in the city? No, B Fergs. It was somebody else, I think. Wrench can't be personal. Yeah, like if you're doing it for somebody else, I feel like, I don't know, like last night, I didn't know if this Lolo girl was one of Diane's friends, from the drama community. I don't know her. She was being a total asshole to me, and I still couldn't time her out. Like, I felt bad. Yeah, happy. They have like huge fucking power trips. You're a 3/4 Pisces? How is that? My mom was, oh, get out of here, Purple Rain. That's so funny. 3/4. And B Fergs, wasn't your son's birthday the 4th? Holy shit, this is so weird. March 4th, Karma Biatch. I'm March 5th. I don't know what Pisces I am, but 3 is my favorite number. Well, actually 9 is because 3 times. Oh, Alexis, interesting. Interesting. What's your birthday? Did she say 3/9? I think you said. Being there, March 18th. I know a lot of people with that birthday. Melanie's is March. Dude, what is this? Like the Pisces chat? This is so fucking weird. Why is there so many Pisces in here? Oh my god. Oh, March 2nd. Okay. 3/18. Oh my god, this is so weird. Yeah, B Ferg's mom, scroll up. A lot of people March 4th. Then we were just talking about numbers, how like that's crazy. 3/14. Oh my god. You have a calzone, please note. Could you share with us? The moon is in Pisces right now. Interesting. I need to do my birth chart. I always go to try to do it, and then I realize that it doesn't, I don't know what time of day I was born. So my grandfather would take us for seafood when he came to town and threatened my life if I ordered a cheeseburger. Yeah, Italians could be like that, Sarah. They're fucking like so like offended if you don't eat their food or eat what they want you to eat. Yeah, we all get along here. Gemini, Pisces do rock, I gotta say. Oh, Katrina, do you? Yeah, I don't know what I need though. Like, do I need to know the exact time of day I was born? And where the hell would I find that out? Because I can't even ask my mom. I'm sure she would know. Oh, Sarah, the 4th of July. That's like my son's birthday is New Year's Eve. That was a fun New Year's Eve. Me and you, December 23rd. Capricorns in the house. Capricorns in the house. What does moon in Pisces mean? Good or bad? Yeah, I don't know. That's why, like I said, like I want to figure that out. How do you get the 2 numbers? I don't know. Birth certificate. Oh, all right. I gotta look. Yeah, but would it say it on your regular birth certificate or the one from the hospital, right? I'm sure my mom has it written down somewhere. Wait, Purple Rain, really? What day is it? Oh, no, Remy, I have my birth certificate. I definitely have it. If now ask me where the fuck it is, I don't know, but I know I have it. I can't believe how many Pisces are in here. It's so weird. My birthday is National Zucchini Day. You had him in New Year's Eve cook. Yeah. Oh my God, that was a fun New Year's Eve. All water signs tend to be, yes, intuitive, and yes, very intuitive. That is the truth. And sensitive too. Which I don't know. I guess I don't know. That's the one thing when I hear Pisces things, I'm like, I guess I'm not sensitive in like the fact that I'm like very offended easily sensitive, but I'm sensitive to like other people's feelings maybe. Or like if something's wrong, like I get fired up or like about it. Like I'm sensitive to that kind of shit. It's best if we can narrow in on the approximate time of birth. All right. Katrina, if you can email me and I'll see if I could get it. I'll pay or whatever. It's just ingredients. Look up Steph John's recipe. What are we making over here? You guys, I'm so hungry right now. Usually, oh, all right. I gotta see. Yeah, I don't know what time. Oh, really? The hospital? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Time of birth is always on birth certificate. Okay, I gotta look for it. Aw, Alexis P. Really? I wonder if you could get that information though. I mean, I don't know. I find the whole adoption like thing when I know people are adopted. I find it like so fascinating because I always want to know like I don't know. I try to think if I was adopted like how I would feel if I'd want to like search for my birth parents like cuz I can imagine growing up not knowing what like the things like I know about like my mom and her family and their medical history like that kind of stuff. That's gotta be hard. You were definitely a high level empath. Mandy, yeah. Yes, definitely. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Yeah, I have to find my birth certificate. I know I have it somewhere. I think my husband, he usually holds on to the important stuff. Because if it was up to me, it'd be lost. If someone hurts themselves, even in a movement, it hurts my body. The little, me too, Tiffany. We were talking about this in my last live. Like, I have like deep empathy, I guess. I don't know. I just feel things. I get very exhausted, and that's the way. Like even last night in Diane's chat, the whole I was. It was just getting me like it was overwhelming. There's too many different things, feelings, and oh, you met your birth mom. Oh, all right, that's awesome. See, I would have to. I think I would have to if I was adopted meet my birth mom. I think I would. I just knowing the way I am, I think I would have to. March 10th. Wow. That is so crazy, Marianne Perkins. Marianne, my grandmother, my oldest uncle and my oldest aunt are born on the same day, 3 years apart. And then my uncle and his daughter are born on the same day, same birthday. So weird. Oh, being there. Thank you. I think that's where I'm going to go. Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you. I could go for some munchkins right now. Wait, we were talking about my oh my God, Tiffany Marie, I have ingrown toenails and they are so painful. So painful. I have all that stuff in a safe. Yeah, figure skating coach. I always kept mine in a safe too, but at home in my mom's safe. Now that I live, my husband has it somewhere. Don't know my dad though. Oh my God, Alexis, are you serious? Wow. Well, probably better off because he doesn't sound like a very good person. Wow. Wow. That is so messed up. Gucci guilty just in time for Christmas. Oh, all right. I'll check that out. Wow, Alexis. That's crazy. I am the same way. That's why certain movies. Yeah, I got very, very, very upset. I never. Oh, Tony, you're adopted as well. All right. Never met my birth parents. Because I watched Teen Mom, and that the couple, Tyler and Caitlin, who gave away their baby, like that situation to me is so fucked up. Like they gave the baby away, and then now have two more kids together, not knowing that at the time they probably could have kept the baby but they didn't know at the time that their lives were going to turn into what they turned into. And it's like, it's messed up. And I think they regret it. And it's a fucking such a weird situation. Purple Rain, wait, hold on. You can go to town hall. Yeah, Remy. I have it though. I know I have it. How does life is toenail? Oh my god. Tiffany, yeah, it's so painful. It's so painful. And I'm so scared to go to a doctor because like mine are deep. They're bad. I had my first daughter March 10th when I was 21 years old. She had her daughter on March. Oh shit, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that is wild. Purple Rain, what do you mean? I call it. Oh, the empath. I think that's what you're talking about. Dude, 90 Day Fiance. I never watched that show and I hear about it all the time. It took her only one day after watching a show. 2 years, damn. Your baby way after. Yeah, figure skating coach. That's like, I can't even imagine. Like, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine having to do that. It is like pregnancy is so hard. And then, especially if you go into labor and then, deliver the baby, it's like you bond. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Cried my eyes out. Wait, I'm missing something. Did somebody say that they gave up a baby in here or? No, I was 14. My daughter was an aunt before she was born. Wow. She had me, so I give. Yeah, Alexis, that's huge. I mean, wow. Wow. That must have been a hard decision on her, too. But I mean, like, that's like she was traumatized once and then had to probably make a hard decision. I can't even imagine. Oh my God, why is everybody getting growing toenails? I'm scrolling back here. Bye, Sandra Doris. 90 Day Fiance. I have to check that out. Hold on, I'm just trying to backtrack here and see if I missed somebody's comment. I'm hooked on Love After Lockup. I seen that. I want to watch that. I could not do it. It's cool that she found her. My birth mom was scolded by a nurse for giving me up when she was only 16. Oh my God, are you serious? That is such a hard decision to make at that age, too. Oh my God. 90 Day Fiance. My brother and his fucking wife should have been on that show because literally they like pretty much got engaged after 90 days of knowing each other. I'm hooked on Below Deck. No, I never heard of that. I truly believe Zoe's a Pisces. Oh yeah, Beefer. Definitely. We talked about what I had to do. Oh yes, Purple Rain. Yes. Yes. It's so hard. I just can never imagine having to make that decision. Just coming back to say, I fell asleep or if you're ready to sleep. Morning comes too fast. Yeah, I know. I gotta get off here too in a minute. Oh, Marianne Perkins, is it? I gotta watch it. Oh, really, Melanie? I have them on both of my big toes and it's so painful. So painful. They never get infected or anything, but like it's just, oh my God, it's so, I'm just scared to go. I'm so scared to go to the doctor. 6 hours of labor and 45 to push, and he was there. And there he was. Aw. I'm trying to like read all your guys' comments about the babies, and I don't know if I could do adoption. I asked my son, what took you so long when he finally was born? I didn't even go into labor when I had my son. I have no idea what contractions feel like. I don't know. I don't know what it feels like. My son just got his removed. Ooh. Tony Stark, I actually have the tools that they use because I cut down the side. Yeah, Paige, that's what they say, but that doesn't work. I don't know. It still comes back. I think that works when it's like, just starting, but like mine's been like that for the longest time now. Um, yeah, figure skating coach, that's what I hear. They hurt. I didn't go into labor. I actually went, oh, Alexis P, mine's been like this forever. Like it's mine's, I can't even explain it. Yeah, hot water. Like when I cut it, it doesn't hurt. It's like if my toenail grows too long, then it hurts. But I don't usually let them grow like past my I don't know. I like my toes cut really, really short. Yeah, I did figure skating coach, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. Because Jesse was actually his due date was actually New Year's Eve. That was my due date, and they first he gave me, I think it was like the 28th, which I was hoping. Galway girl, she's good. She's okay. She's all right. I talked to her today. She's doing okay. Hold on. Oh, yo, mama, yeah, I eventually will. Yeah, Marianne, I never went into labor. So what happened was my original due date, I think they told me was like December 28th, which I wanted it to be December 27th because that's my dad's birthday, and my dad passed away. And then we ended up having I went there. No, then he changed it very early on in my pregnancy to December 31st. So I never got, like, how like that people get those, like, what are they called? Braxton Hicks contractions. I never even had one of those. I have no idea what it feels like. I never had anything like that. The worst thing that I got was bad acid reflux. But like the pregnancy, it was fine. I mean, I had a pretty smooth pregnancy. And then I went to the doctor. I was on my way to work. It was like my due date, and I was going to work, and I stopped at the doctor on the way to work, and they put this, like, I don't know, thing around my stomach, and I had to sit in this chair, and it ended up I had no amniotic fluid, like zero. I don't know how I lost it. My water never broke. I never had a contraction. I have no idea what happened. It was the weirdest thing. So my doctor's like, we're going to have to induce you. So I'm thinking that they're going to induce me into labor. So I'm like, okay. He's like, go home and get your bags and, go to the hospital. So I was like, all right. Stupid Liana. First of all, my doctor was really far away because I went to a doctor that was near my job because like I worked at the time and I didn't want to have to keep taking off from work. So I picked a doctor near my job, which was about an hour away from where I live, like 45 minutes almost. And so I came all the way back home. I'm like taking a shower. I'm like, oh shit, I need clean socks, let me go to Walmart. And like taking my time getting back to the hospital because I'm a fucking idiot. And I got a call from my doctor. They're like, where are you? I'm like, I'm home. You told me I could come home. They told me I could go home and get my bag. They didn't make it like it was a big emergency. The lady starts like freaking out on the phone. She's like, "Do you understand? Your baby has no amniotic fluid, blah, blah, blah. Like, you need to get to the hospital now." And I'm like, "What?" So my husband and I just like hightail it to the fucking hospital, which was all the way back by my job. And I had no idea what they were doing still. I thought they were going to like induce labor. I guess I watched too much Teen Mom. You know, I was going to get some Pitocin or whatever that shit is. And the lady, I'll never forget, was like fucking digging around in my arm. She couldn't find my vein and I was going to kill her. She was just an idiot. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Yeah, you're getting a C-section." And I started like bawling my eyes out because I was like terrified. And that was just a weird experience in and of itself. The doctor's like dropping elbows on my stomach. Me and my husband are like looking at each other because you can't see what's going on. They put like a blanket in front of you, like from halfway down, and you're just like sitting there like this. Like my head's up here, and I don't know what the frick these people are doing. It's so bizarre, and you're awake the whole time. I did end up like passing out at some point in time because they gave me an epidural, but I don't know. It was just weird. Yeah, I'm glad I had a C-section though. I don't think I would have wanted to go into labor. The recovery from a C-section is horrible, but the birth part is, you know, not as bad, I guess. Not as painful, but the fucking recovery is terrible. The hospital I stayed in, the nurses were such bitches. Oh my God, it was just terrible. I watch too much Teen Mom. Isn't that the case though, Paige? Like every single time they're like, "Oh, we went, you know, to fucking I had to get induced. They gave me Pitocin." Like nobody ever goes natural on that. I broke the rails on both sides of my bed. I can imagine. Yeah, Marianne Perkins, like Marianne, they never told me that it was like an emergency. When they said they're like, "Oh, you're having the baby today," like they didn't act like you're in, you know, your baby's in danger. So I'm like sitting home like a doo-doo. So I think it was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, New Year's Eve, my son was born. And the first thing I said, because I was like out of it, was, "He's ugly." Because he was, but he was cute ugly. I didn't mean it like he was ugly. His face was all like wrinkly, and I'm like, "Oh my God, he's ugly." Like, but not, I didn't mean like ugly, ugly. Like, I meant like he's cute. Like, he's so ugly, he's cute. And he's mine. I remember sitting in the hospital that night. We watched the ball drop, and me and my husband are like, I have Jesse, and we just like looked at each other like, what did we do? You know, now we gotta go home, and this thing's gonna depend on us. You know, like this little bundle of joy here. And of course, first time parents, we don't know shit. I'm like, "Oh, he's so good. He never cries." They all never cry in the hospital. I got home, I was like, I turned into like fucking the devil. Yeah, Purple Rain, exactly. I did not even get to hold him until about that night. That was the other thing. And you're right. You don't get to bond with the baby. Because, like, I don't even know where he was. I was out of it. And then by time, I didn't even really see him. And literally, they brought him up to me 2 seconds after I had him. And then I didn't see him for hours. I'm like, "Dude, I just carried this baby for 9 months. Could I see what he looks like?" You know, like, they didn't bring him in, nothing. When I got home, legit walked into about, oh my God, Remy, I would have been like swinging if people were in my house. And then my husband had to go back to work. At this point in time, like we were, you know, it was a little rough. My husband never took off from work. Now he does. Now he takes off more often. But like we were, oh my God, he went right back to work after that. He had to. We had no choice. Like he had to work. So. And I wasn't really supposed to be going up and down stairs, but I had to. I had no choice. My anesthesiologist was my cousin. Oh, wow. My son looked like a huge cone head and a huge nose. I thought he was born with you. Oh, my God, Marianne. Marianne, wait, did you have a natural birth? Because I think they all get cone heads when they're natural birth. Yeah, that's the one thing, too. In the C-section, like, your baby's head doesn't come out all fucked up. I flipped out. His father took the next day off. Yeah, that's exactly what my husband did, Remy. I almost strangled him while in labor and threw something at him. Oh my God. Too late? Yeah, F dot is right. Mine was from the incision. Oh, dude, the pain of... Oh my God. The pain... That pain's rough. You don't realize it because, like, you got a 6-inch opening in the core of your body. You don't realize how much you depend on that area to, like, move. So when you come home, oh, came home from a C-section too, flood in the basement. Oh my God, Alexis, that is, like, horrible. Yeah, Marianne, the pain is real. And she wouldn't take her eyes off me. Hold on, I'm missing people. 10-pound baby? Who? Who had a 10-pound baby? Jesse was, what was he, 7 pounds, 15 ounces? I want to say he was almost 8 pounds. Or no, 6 pounds, 7 ounces. 15, I don't remember. I'm so bad with that kind of shit. Yeah, purple rain, because you get, like, gas, and it's almost like you have, like, bad gas pain. I didn't have that bad, but my mom told me that, like, she thought she was dying, because both my brothers and I were both C-sections. He birthed the toddler. Who had the 10-pound baby? I missed that. I've been hustling. Oh, my God. All 100 pounds of me. Catherine. Oh, I have fibroids too. They're the worst. Mine aren't that big, thank God. Thank God. They're not, but they could get worse. I'm still trying to figure out who had the 10-pound baby. Hold on here. Marianne, you? You birthed the toddler. That was hilarious. I kept pressing my thumb up and down to get more meds, but the IV was removed. Oh, I get, like, serious, like, I go back and forth, but I get serious baby fever when I see babies, like, even out in the store. I'm just like, oh, they're so cute. You know, you totally forget, like, how horrible the first couple of months are because they're so goddamn cute. Your son was 7 pounds. I think that's how much Jesse was. I'm pretty sure. He was, like, 6 pounds, 15 ounces, which is basically 7 pounds. 10 pounds. My cousin Nico, both of her boys were like over 9 pounds each. Holy shit. Oh my God, Amanda. 36. Oh my God. Oh my God, 26 hours of labor. Like, how do they leave people like that? I'm cut to above my belly button. Oh, why is that? Did you have your C-section a long time ago? Because my mom actually had she had that vertical C-section cut. Mine was horizontal. 7 pounds. It says if he was any bigger, he wouldn't have fit. I was supposed to be a triplet. Oh my God, Remy, really? I went to email you a pic of my moo was born. Oh, all right, thanks, Sarah. I'll check that out. I love babies. I love babies. Oh, Alexis, do you have the hernia from the... I got a bad hernia after I had my son. Wait a second, hold on. I had it. Oh, you had a hysterectomy. Oh, shit. Yet still haven't got it done, but it ruined my Christmas party on weekend, so I'm gonna... Oh, no, Alexis. I have one, too. The doctors, like, tell me not to do anything about it. It's right above my belly button, which actually I was born with a hernia and in the same spot, and I had to get it surgically corrected. Damn, your husband was 10 pounds? Holy shit. Beef hurts. I worked my thumb out. Oh, for the fibroid. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I have fibroids. It's... I didn't know I had them until I had my son. And then, you know what happens when you have those. And I'm sure when you have really big ones, it's probably worse. I kept wondering why women kept having babies. I know. I mean, at the newborn stage, I gotta be honest with you, I was a wreck, but I would do it again if I had to, I guess. My stepsister had a record baby at the hospital. Fucking A, 12 pounds. Holy shit. Yeah, Remy, exactly. I like the babies when I could give them back. I don't know what it is. I just think I swear to you guys, I used to hate babies. I know that sounds like so horrible, but when I was like a teenager, I used to just be like, ugh, they drool, they're nasty, I don't want them near me. But then, like, I don't know, sometime in my 20s, everything just changed and I just loved babies. Oh no, Alexis. Yeah, that's not fun. Emma Manday, right? I know. When I was in the hospital after having my son, I was like, dude, I don't fucking care. I am never having another kid. Like, but I would if I could. I go back and forth. My daughter has PMDD. PMDD is that period like premenstrual dysmorphic disorder, I think. I think any PJ, if she took any kind of uh like just women's vitamins, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know much about that. My in my urine. Oh no. I didn't even know you could get hernias in there in your groin. Oh, Paige Davis, yeah, endometriosis. That's another painful condition. Fibroid is a benign. Catherine, yeah, the fibroids usually, right. Some people like I didn't know I had them. They didn't, but they do cause problems for me because they cause very, not to be gross, but like extremely heavy, like periods. Like it's bad, like to the point where it's just bad. It's just bad. I don't need to give you guys the details. All right, Purple Rain. She's so cute. I love her. I was pissed because none of his clothes, diapers fit. Oh yeah, because yeah, what do you do when your baby's that big and then all of a sudden like you have all these like newborn clothes and shit? I didn't even think of that. 13 pounds, but my dad tended. Holy shit, 13 pounds. Oh, Purple Rain. Purple Rain, I'm good at distracting kids. We'll set up a diversion tomorrow. Bartholin, I've heard of that, but I'm not sure what that is. Gabe, sorry. Welcome to the chat. We normally don't talk about this shit. I don't know why. We're just talking about how big babies are. Yeah, I need Remy, me too. Nobody bought newborn size at my Jesse was tiny. He was so tiny. He's still tiny. He's skinny. That's why. Everyone says the size of the head that matters. I would think it's the shoulders, right? Well, I guess not. I guess babies, their heads are bigger than their shoulders. Yeah, I know. I need to get off here too because I know it's probably late and I have to get my son on the bus in the morning. And last night, I legit did not sleep at all because I had this weird fluttering feeling in my chest. And every time I laid down, it would like annoy me. What? Oh, I was like, what? Wait, what? Yeah, it's the shoulders. Okay. The shoulders collapse. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't they kind of like when they're kind of like rolled in, I think, when they're babies and they're kind of like, I don't know. The shoulders, okay, yeah. B-Fergs, yeah. B-Fergs, I know. I have nights like that too, and I hate it's horrible where I just can't fall asleep because I have anxiety. I've had insomnia my whole entire life. I don't know if it's insomnia. I just have trouble settling myself down at night and like stopping my brain from thinking. And I've definitely had nights where I felt like I couldn't breathe and I'm having anxiety, and that's the worst. Oh, all right. Wow, that is crazy. Raquel, I don't think it was AFib because I don't think it's like, it's not in my heart, like where my heart would be. It was like kind of almost down here. It was like this weird flutter feeling. I've gotten it before and it goes away. I don't know. I have really bad acid reflux, so I think that might have been playing a role there. Yeah, Paige Davis, that happens to me a lot too. I'll fall asleep and then like I'll wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just start watching YouTube videos and like not be able to go back to sleep. I hate that. Remy, no, actually, that's so funny. I just started taking it today. I just went and bought, went and bought it. Me, Sarah? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Remy, we talked about this, me and you. And they say that when you wake up at that time, that's like the time that like spirits are up and shit. So maybe your moms are waking us up. Bear down. Alexis, that's the thing. It wasn't in my heart. It was like below, it was like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It was like over here, like just this weird like fluttery feeling. It didn't hurt or anything. Check my pancreas. Oh no. You guys are scaring me. Really, Sarah? All right. It probably is because I have badass reflux, like always, which I just started taking and I can't pronounce it. What Emmy said, right? Tiffany, it's witching hour. I know, and that's the time I always get up too. Yeah, it's on my left side. I'm pretty sure nothing's on your left side. I thought everything was like on your right side. I don't know. I might be wrong. It might be my stomach, like a spasm. I don't know. Why can't I say this fucking word? Omeprazole? Omeprazole? I don't know. Oh shit, did I just time somebody out? No. Remy, sorry. I think I just deleted your message and I didn't mean to. And now I don't know how to get it back. Alright, I think I just deleted the message somehow. Gallbladder. Oh no, I don't want to hear that. No. Omeprazole. Omeprazole? Really? I can never say that word. Omeprazole. Fucking call it Zantac or whatever it is. Yeah, I actually just went and bought it because that's the only one I can take. I took Nexium. Never again. Never again. That was a bad day. Happy, happy, happy. No. Mm-mm. I don't think so. I don't think I lifted anything. He sounded like a Brit. Hello. I can't do a British accent. Marion Perkins. You better stop that, girl. There's no babies. I wish it was a baby, but it was not. Paige Davis. I should try that. You're right. I've always had like the... What yo undoing? What yo undoing? No, Marianne, yeah, I don't know. Nexium just did not agree with me. Let's put it that way. Put it this way. I spent a lot of time in the bathroom when I took Nexium. And I thought it was a fluke once, so I took it again, and the same thing happened, and that was it. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to this stuff. It just doesn't agree with my stomach. Does not. Tiffany, I think they just wander in. I've had, you know what, and this has only been happening recently, but I've been getting, like, I could see live videos in, like, my suggested, and I don't know the people. It's like, who is this? Why are they in my suggested? Marianne, not worth the pain. I take anxiety, man. ADD brain, sick, fall asleep. Yeah, Doll Factory. I have that same problem. I take melatonin and it actually works. I mean, med, it's my abdomen to be honest. So either hernia mesh or another thing which I don't feel comfortable sharing. Yeah. It's so weird. Sleeping problems suck. Yeah, Sarah, good luck. Good luck. Prayers for you. Oh, those are horrible. I have AIDS. Oh, Sean Johnson, shut up. You're so annoying. Who is this person? All right, you're just gonna go. You just like, I don't understand. Try being funny if you come in here and troll me. You're not funny. You're just stupid. Don't joke around about having AIDS because that's just not even funny. It's just not. Oh, dude, the colonoscopies. I'm gonna have to get one, and because it runs in my family. Oh, Amanda, yeah, I've been like that my whole life though. It's so weird. My husband thinks like I'm weird. I'm like, Chris, you don't understand. I've had sleeping problems my whole entire life. Like, I remember being 5 years old in my room, and my mom would make me go to bed, and I just couldn't fall asleep, and I would be up all night kicking and turning in my bed because my mind would be racing and my heart would be racing. And I guess I finally, I guess because if you're ADHD, it's very hard to settle yourself down at night. What did Sean do? No, Viper Speed. I don't know. They just keep coming in here and saying dumb shit. That's not even like funny. It's just stupid. Yeah, he said he had AIDS. Oh, yeah, B-Fergs, me too. I would fucking be. I took Ambien and I was writing people emails, and then the next morning, like looking, like opening my computer, and I'm like, why did I write this? What the fuck? Why am I writing to Perez Hilton? Was it Perez Hilton? I don't remember who it was. It was either Perez Hilton or some other blogger that was famous at the time. This is back in like 2006. And I wrote them this fucking weird email. And I'm like, why am I writing to this person? And they actually wrote back to me. They wrote back to me. I'm like, this person's going to think I'm absolutely out of my fucking mind. I walked my dog at 3 a.m. All right, I'm smoking this last cigarette with you guys, and then I'm going inside. Smoke it if you got to. I don't even know. That shit made me crazy. It's kind of fun though, but it's like scary at the same time. Lee, you too, up all night since a kid. And I've always like been like this. It's my whole life. I've always had trouble sleeping. See, like my husband, he could go to bed at like 8:30 and he just falls asleep. Me, I need to be, I don't even bother going in my bed until I'm like dead tired. Gabe, do we watch football? No, but I watch hockey. I mean, I don't watch it like I watch my son play hockey. I don't really like I wouldn't like turn hockey on or football. Definitely not. I can't watch football. It's so boring to me. I know, Sarah. I know. I know. My dad, trust me, Sarah. I know. I've seen what it does, and I should not be smoking. I could take it. I was going broke. I couldn't take it. Be first, Mom. What were you buying? And Sarah, I'm praying for you, girl. I really am. Yeah, like I need to be like I literally if I'm not tired where I have to be like seriously my eyes rolling in the back of my head. My husband's always like, "Why don't you come in?" And I'm like, "Because I'm just going to sit there and toss and turn and keep you awake." Explored that once, decided exit only. What? Pajama jeans. We bought pajama jeans. That's so funny. Has anyone ever had PMDD? I think you asked that, PJ. We're not really sure what that is. Sarah, I don't know. Everybody's saying vaping's just as bad. It's so confusing. Jean leggings are hideous. Sarah's like, no, fuck that. Pajama jeans are awesome. Hey, to each their own. I don't buy jeggings. Like, if I buy jeggings, they're real jeans. Like, they look like, regular jeans, and they function like regular jeans. But I ain't buying nothing with fake-ass pockets on it. That ain't happening. I need real pockets. It was Christmas. Oh, I was looking. Beefers. Oh my god, that is so funny. That is so funny. Jean leggings. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, the rain sounds. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, okay, I'm Amanda. I don't know. It's so hard. Tiffany Marie, I know. I never fucking wear jeans anymore. I find them so goddamn uncomfortable. PJ, I think every woman has premenstrual dysmorphic disorder. I think we all have it. That's like when you get very severe PMS symptoms. I don't know. I don't think there's anything you could give to her. I mean, I'm sure her doctor would probably be able to answer that better. Like, you have to see a doctor. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is for that. It's like an extreme form of PMS, I think. Sup, y'all? What's up, white and whatever? I can't read your name. I need to stop vaping. I'm a senior in high school. Gabe, what the hell are you doing in here with these old ladies when you're in high school, bro? Don't you have like some Fortnite or something you want to play? Yeah, Tiffany, I'm with you, girl. I don't know. I used to wear jeans every day. You know what it is? I know what it is. I know why I don't like wearing jeans. They're like, my stomach is like, I don't know. I guess since I gained weight, because when I was skinny, I didn't care. Like, not that I'm fat now. I'm just saying, when I was like, literally my stomach was like flat and I had no fucking body fat, I didn't mind wearing jeans. But when you get like a little chunky, I don't know. I guess they kind of just dig into you. Guys, can I talk? Go for it. What do you have to say? I mean, this is a chat. Everybody's talking. Miriam Perkins, that was awesome. I missed it. I'm getting so distracted. Oh my god. Yes, I can't stand my stomach feeling. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Tiffany. Are you guys older than me? Well, how would we know, Cortez? You have to tell us how old you are. How old are you? Oh, Remy, I could eat an entire, like, container of Cool Whip easily. My mom used to buy it just so I could eat it. I love Cool Whip. I haven't bought it in so long. I need to get myself some of that. That's so funny. Gabe, my son is 18 and a senior. Do yourself a favor. Stop the vices out. Oh, my God. Oh, Sarah. What are you comparing and contrasting, Gabe? Jeans are no good on holidays. No, definitely. You need something that fucking stretches. Good advice, Sarah. Ooh, Galway girl, cinnamon graham crappers. Oh my god, I've been on this live for too long. I'm fucking delirious. Yeah, you don't want to vape. Just why? Why? It doesn't make you cool. It makes you a fool.
Did death row change Bundy? How is that a compare and contrast? I'm just curious. This is coming from somebody who can't even help their first grader with his math homework, so. I throw strawberry yogurt in the whip. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, Gabe, that's the best advice. I think you're getting some good advice. Here. Positive vibes for Sarah. Vaping is a good way of coming off cigarettes. Just don't start valiant. That sounds good, Galway girl. I love cheesecake. I like New York style cheesecake. You have a lot of stress. I'm going to quit before college football next year. You're not going to make it to college football because you're not going to be able to breathe. Gabe, I know high school seems stressful, and it is, especially when you're a senior, but trust me, dude, life gets fucking way harder after high school. I'm not saying that your stress isn't valid, because it is. I know, it's hard. It's a hard time in life. You from Streets Queen? What? Wow, why are we getting, like, trolled? Bro, does anyone play Roblox? My son does. You from the streets, Queen? Nope. I am not from the streets. Interesting, Gabe. I wonder how he would. I would like to know the conclusion of your essay. Just don't get yourself involved in the true crime community on YouTube. That's what I can tell you. The reason I smoke when I hack a lung. My homie Bernie. Oh, God. This is the same person. Tensi. Yeah, thank you, Remy. Really only seeked out a live chat because I have stuff going on in life. Why is everybody coming in here with their problems? Like, this is so weird. Oh, my God. All right. Bye. I know who this is. Put user to. Just so stupid. What the fuck? I know. Oh, my God. I just blocked, like, 2 of those people. An idiot. Hold on. Dam's World, you're not a troll. That I can vouch for. Because I have seen your videos. Did you make a video about somebody you found on DLive? I do think Sam is not a troll. Yes, all right. She was mean to you. Don't feel bad. She's mean to, like, everybody. She's like, I'm so mean, dude. Look, you know everybody here. Frozen Waffle, you're a known YouTuber with multiple videos. Known by who? Aw. Oh, Sarah, that's just heartbreaking. I don't care even if you are trolling. Just, like, if you're gonna troll, be funny. It's so stupid. Yeah, Sam's World. I watched your video and it was pretty funny. It came up in my suggested or something. I don't even know how I found it. Yeah, codage, whatever. I know my mom. What the fuck is with these people? Alright, now we know you're a fucking... There we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, Sam's video was really funny because he kept pausing it and, like, he's like... It's funny to see somebody that doesn't know her the way we will know her react to her. It's hilarious. Oh, really? That's so funny, Sam's World. That's crazy. We're getting trolled like crazy. I'm not 32. I wish I was. If you want me to be 32, I'll be 32. No problem. Tiffany, he found her on D-Live and he she was just like he was just like asking innocent questions and she started like telling him like to give her money or something. I don't even know. And like telling him that he's not going to make it. And he's like, I don't know. It's funny. It was really funny. It was hilarious. I'm as old as dirt. It was a good video. Because a lot of what he was saying was like truth and it's coming from somebody that doesn't know her. So, oh shit, did I just? Oh, all right, I thought I accidentally. Run from her, do not walk. No, Marianne, he's smart. This guy, he's not a predator. Shut up, you idiot. He's a good. Yeah, he did run right. Remy's going to get the link. I'll wait until she drops it, and then I'm gonna end this because I gotta go to bed. But his video, yeah, she was like mad that he like wasn't giving her money, and he's like, why do I have to give you money? Like, Dirt is 48 years old. There it is. There it is. Click on the link Remy just dropped. Gabe, I'm ending the stream. I'm so sorry. So you have to find another one to tell your jokes in. Yeah, he's a smart dude. He's definitely smart. Sure. While I'm here, can we cover something? Go for it, Sarah. Can I troll, like, in bad way? I don't know. Can you? Good night, Marianne. I'm waiting for Sarah to answer. Gabe sub to make a mobster and whoever you want. No racial. Yeah, exactly. Night, Mary. Good night, everybody. Don't let that bed bugs bite. Nobody take any Ambien tonight. Yeah, Sam. See, we all saw you. That's probably why I came up in your recommended though, because like we're all kind of, we're kind of. Gabe, that's because there's only 100 people in here. So the most of the people that live stream, they either have like a lot of people and they just ignore their chats. I know. I'm sorry I went off on everyone the other night on Barbie and Kim because I only had one version of what happened. I thought I was defending. That's okay. That's okay. Sarah, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize to us. It's okay. It's okay. Don't apologize. No need to apologize. We understand. I think everybody in here understands. Lay of the benzos. I don't do benzos, you idiot. Anyway, all right. I just wanted Sarah to be able to say what she had to say. I appreciate that, Sarah, about you. You're a street shooter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, guys. Everybody, do me a favor when you get off this live. Just say a prayer for our friend Sarah. Send some good vibes her way. All right. Good night, everybody.